you can test. Yes. You're on mute right now, so you're not on the live stream, but the live stream is going, so that's why you can't hear yourself. Yes, I can hear you good. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Heck no.
He didn't tell me until at the end. Lauren never taken Celsius. I don't know why. Coach K, can you hear me? Barely. So, yeah.
Officials, please start planning to be on deck no later than 2:05.
I mean, Coach K, there's the master control. Like, you can turn up the audio on your headset, right? Well, on your monitor. Like, that's the transmitter. It's the other one. Yeah. So now we can change the level of the different people, how they sound to you. So if Coach is like way too loud and you can't hear who, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, can you hear me now better? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and get out of that now. Okay, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
So compete. All right. Oh, you can hear me.
Just 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes.
Wait, Charlie.
All right. Hey, let's get ready.
guys, 1 minute.
All swimmers, please exit the pool. All swimmers, please exit the pool.
Standby MIDI, but we're just doing the audio. Actually dissolve. Okay, and you can.
Let's get it started in here.
That video never gets old, especially Ray Bennett at the end. That was from 2002. It states Ray Bennett. I'm Coach Jim Kerr. With me is Coach Joe Hurley. He coaches with groups 3 and 4, and Coach Scott Kay coaches with group 1 and 2. Yep. This is our December Invitational we have every year, the second weekend in December. It's our third meet, and I don't know if you saw that opening. It kind of has a championship meet feel, but this is just the beginning of the season, just personal development. What are we focused on for this meet, these trio of meets we have in December, Coach Hurley?
Well, as we talked about last week, we focused on freestyle 2 weeks ago. Last week it was all backstroke. And what we want the parents to look at, as we're looking at, is the technique with the backstroke. We want to make sure that they're not swimming on their back, right, Jim?
Right.
They're swimming on their sides. And we want to make sure their head is looking straight up. And when they finish, that they're reaching. That's what we're looking for, right?
Reaching back, yeah. Yeah, so this meet, you're going to see a ton of kids swimming backstroke. You're also going to see the lineups are done not really with competition in mind.
2 minutes.
There will be at some point, but this is the point where, like, we got different people in different spots in relays to try to find it, right? So now how, Coach K,
Sure.
you were, look at all these white shirts. How do we put on a meet like this?
Yeah, if you look around, I mean, we have a volunteer nurse, we have volunteer referees, turn and stroke judges, many from the other team, concessions. I mean, just look at this whole production. A lot of Seton volunteers. We have over 300 swimmers here, 100 of which are from Seton, and it really is all in the thanks to these volunteers that are keeping Northern Virginia swimming strong and really is building up the programs for Seton and the other schools.
Yeah, this is great. And this year in our conference, VCAC conference, we're seeing more participation than ever.
Yeah.
Especially like Emmanuel Christian and Trinity Christian
1
have
minute.
really
1
stepped
minute.
up
Yeah.
to help us put on these big events. I mean, you go to a conference championship meet, it doesn't feel like this. And this is just an early regular season meet where we got kids swimming, whatever they.
Developmental meet.
Yeah, we're focused on personal development. Now, starting in January 3rd, we have a big meet in our conference, and part of what we're accomplishing is figuring out who can do what for that January 3rd meet. And then January 10th, we bring all the Northern Virginia Catholic high schools in. That's a great meet. And by the time we get there, that's when we're lining up to try to compete.
Yep.
So this is a really good opportunity for us to mix it up, especially because this week a lot of the USA kids.
Yeah, and Coach, you nailed it. Personal development. This was the first week where we had a real set of real swimming. Before that, it was almost entirely drills, underwater, kick, streamline, all to perfect to get to this point of like, now we're ready to swim.
Yep.
And we're continuing on that progression, and it's fun to be here now.
Yeah.
This is when you start to see your times drop a little bit.
Yeah, Group 1 and 2.
Yep.
Coach Bryce Bowman from NCAP has volunteered to coach with us. So him and Scott Kay and Matt, Colonel Schreier are there. Coach Hurley, I work a lot with Coach Hurley's groups, and we're just finished butterfly, and we're going to do breaststroke next week.
Yeah.
And we will have touched every wall. The last thing I want you to look for, if you're watching, blue caps, last one's up.
There you go.
Long streamlines, good kickouts underwater, body dolphins, and that's a big emphasis point for us this entire
The race is won under the water.
underwater.
Yep.
That's right. All right.
All right.
Well, we will be back on the other side of the prayer and the national anthem, and we will see you then. Have a great meet.
See you guys.
Go.
Who has it better than us? Nobody. It's not about good. It's about better. All of the difficult training has prepared us for this moment.
Dan, stand by. You need 15
We are not
seconds
made
to
for
see
comfort. We are made for greatness. Now let's go do something
3,
great.
2, 1, go Dan.
Welcome to George Mason University's Freedom Center and the December Invitational, hosted by Seton Swimming and Dive and sponsored by Data Center Decommissioning Services. DC Decom is a family-owned and operated company specializing in data center decommissioning. Where other companies create waste, DC Decom carefully removes and resells your assets to reduce costs and environmental impact. Learn more at www.dcdecom.com. Now please join me in welcoming our guests today, starting with Emmanuel Christian. Fredericksburg Christian, Trinity Christian, Oak Crest, Trinity Meadowview, Resta Valley Christian, Flint Hill School, Veritas Collegiate Academy, and Williamsburg Christian. Today's meet will be sanctioned by the Virginia Independent Schools Athletic Association and governed by the 2025-26 National Federation of High School Swimming, Diving, and Water Polo Rules for Championship Meets. Our head referee is Mr. Charles Seltman. And now please stand and bow your heads as Oakcrest Jr. Lindley Hazelwood will lead us in prayer.
Dear Lord, thank you so much for allowing us to swim today. Let us honor you by displaying the gifts you have given us. Thank you for getting us here safely and lead us safely home. Help us to do our best today and remember that these gifts have come from you. Please join me in the saying of the Our Father. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, now and forever. Amen.
Please remain standing. Gentlemen, remove your caps as Oakcrest Jr. Charlotte Heinrichs and Oakcrest Senior Caitlin Erickson will lead us in our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's get ready to swim! Event 1, boys 200 yards medley relay, heat 1.
Connor K.
Connor K in lane 1. Oh, look at
You guys
this.
are live now.
We have a Seton I relay. This is, I love these 200 relays because with 10 lanes, you can get 40 kids to have a swim with their friends in about 2.5 minutes. So
Yeah.
it's a great opportunity to get lots of kids in the water. And of course, backstroke was the focus this week, so let's see who's going long underwater. I see some that are still popping up before the flags.
Yeah.
But the strokes look better. Let's see.
Connor Kerr. Let's see how Connor K. I mean.
Connor
There you
K. Good finish. Good. Now breaststroke for groups 3 and 4, which a lot of these kids are 3, 4, and Seton has actually 6 groups.
Yeah.
We have group 5 and 6, which are the younger kids and some of the beginners that practice Wednesday, Friday. So we're seeing some of them in the water too. And neither group 3 and 4 or 5 and 6 have worked on breaststroke yet. But you guys have in group 1 and 2, right?
Yep, we've moved to butterfly last week, so we've done several butterfly drills, and we've been doing mostly freestyle and backstroke and a little bit of breaststroke.
Yeah, you can see who's that in lane 7 doing a nice Charlie Dusek, I think.
Yeah, Charlie's going to be a good swimmer.
The senior Charlie Dusek.
He lost his goggles, and what did he do? He kept on going.
There you go. Hey, I just want to point out CJ Hennefather in lane 1. He had a great streamline, so good job, CJ.
All right. Yeah, that was Eamon Haggerty. Oh, Eamon Haggerty lost his goggles in lane 7 there. And one thing you'll notice once we get to breaststroke, we'll work on timing. You don't pull and kick at the same time.
Yeah.
You pull, then you pull, breathe, kick, glide.
And then coming in first place in this heat, Williamsburg Christian. A big thanks to them for making the drive all the way up from Williamsburg.
Yep, Pam Gibbons is the athletic director there. I've known her for years, her daughter, Delaney Gibbons. We were always big fans of Delaney. Great swimmer, swimming in college, Salisbury, I think.
Okay. And Coach, they had an excellent diver this morning.
They did.
He was impressive.
Yeah, what was his name?
Yeah, I don't recall his name,
Stensland,
but I remember his dives. He was doing pretty impressive. I think he might have done a 2.5 twist, which is something you don't see very often.
Oh, yeah. That was amazing. DD 2.8. Yeah, diving. We do diving competitions before the Seton meets. There's a separate live stream for it. Man, we are ramping up diving. Coach Ashley Keeproth is really doing it. And with Katie Condon, who's now taken over as meet director, we're using
Heat 2.
We're using the Dive Live software. So we took entries electronically, and now we're scoring electronically. The judges were actually scoring with an app on their phone that fed directly in and scored the meet. And I was just reading the results straight out of the software, the scores. And it scored in real time. It was
really efficient.
Wow.
Really
and then the stream team got it up on the scoreboard.
Hey, didn't Katie's daughter break a record today?
Yes.
Dive?
Megan Condon broke the team record. That's right, 191 for 6 dives. Hey, watch Jack Herwick in lane 8. He's one of the ones we're watching for potential post. And Dominic Judge in lane 3 and Patrick Kay in lane 4.
Wow, 25 Moses Wolf. That's impressive.
Wow.
28.99.
Wow.
Patrick. Dominic 29.
06 and 29.32 with Jack.
29.06. Look at that, man.
That's going to be a competition to watch. Those 3 guys, they all have the talent. We need better than that before states, but I think that competition is going to be fun to watch for the rest of the season.
Yeah, all 3 of those guys were within .33 of each other. But you're right. We got lots of ways we can line up our boys medley. Lionel Martinez, Tiago Martinez, and Daniel Sockban aren't here today. Lionel and Tiago are swimming at the Katie Ledecky Invitational.
Folks, we have concessions for sale in the hallway near the main entrance. Proceeds for those concessions go to our wonderful Seton band.
And Daniel Sockban is playing soccer. He's probably a D1 soccer prospect.
Yeah. Wow.
He just also happens to be a really good sprinter on the back end of our medleys.
really good pace for Emmanuel Christian. You know, watching them last year and all the swimmers they were turning, we knew Emmanuel Christian was going to have a great team this year, and that's clear in the water.
Wow, look at that, 144.66, Emmanuel Christian.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was Moses Wolf leading off. Caleb Murillo.
Whoa!
Somebody likes to kick.
Coach, I didn't come here to get wet, but we got wet, didn't we?
Yeah. Lucas Gebhardt, man, he's going for it. Okay, stand back. Here comes Lucas. Woo! I need a brush to comb my hair again.
So, Jim, is there any strategy that you have, like if placing somebody at the
Event
anchor
2,
versus number
girls 200-yard medley relay, heat 1.
So go ahead, Joe.
I was just saying, is there any strategy that you're deploying when looking at them, whether you place them in like 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Yeah, if it's a freestyle relay, it's different. A medley relay, obviously, they all swim in different strokes.
Right.
So, Lionel Martinez for us and Tiago. Lionel is the fastest in all 4 strokes for 50. So Lionel could go anywhere. Tiago is second only to Lionel in 3 of the 4 strokes, and then he's second to Daniel Sockban in 50 free.
Okay.
So those 3 guys you can use anywhere. So the question is, who's the 4th guy? And you find the 4th guy where it's the least difference between them and Lionel or Tiago.
Now, Coach, does your computer program do that math for you, or are you sitting there?
No, I do it.
You're doing it yourself, okay.
Although we are going to unveil a new piece of software. Not ready for prime time yet, but we already run it.
Oh, beautiful.
AquaForge AI, we just wrote it, and we've been experimenting with last year's data to do our lineups for the regular season conference championship.
Wow.
And it beat me. I gave it the same data that I used to line up against Trinity Christian girls. We beat Trinity Christian's girls last year at that meet. But AquaForge AI beat them by more. So now we got artificial intelligence. It's written in Python, and it uses Grok in the back end. So we're going to use artificial intelligence to do our lineup.
So did you buy a COTS package, or is this?
No, we custom wrote it completely.
Wow.
Not the Grok part that's the back end, but all the Python code that feeds it is and feeds all the rules. That's all, and we're gonna expand it. It can't do relays now, so that'll be a future development. But we'll see. We'll see January 3rd.
Yeah, and
for butterfly?
Did I put what?
You put Heidi for butterfly. She hasn't learned butterfly yet.
Oh, we got Heidi Mayer in butterfly. You know what? We had like multiple kids not show up and not tell me.
Oh.
And I know it still happens.
Come here, Jeremy.
And so the relays get changed around, and this is kind of what happens when you're trying to shift the relays around on deck. You know, and you got different coaches trying to do it and managers trying to do it, and then you end up with Heidi Mayer, who's showing a lot of heart right here to swim butterfly. Heidi's never learned butterfly.
But it's all part of personal development, right?
Yep. Well, I mean, this is actually turning out to be a great growth experience for Heidi. But I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
Go, Heidi, go!
That was a good swim by Heidi. Nice job. Heidi Mayer.
Let's go, Heidi!
Heidi! Woo!
And Jeremy Klebb. Jeremy, you're her coach, right?
Yes.
All right. Good job, Jeremy. How many kids are you coaching this year?
Shane and I split it up. So he handles a lot more of the boys, 6, and I handle a lot more of the girls.
Okay, so you and Shane Kerr, Jim's son,
Norris should have brought them down.
are splitting up the task on Wednesday, Friday. Good.
Oh.
I was just going to say, like, with Heidi in that stroke, even though It may not have been intentional. One of the things that Jim always talks about is you can do more than you think you can do. I'm sure Heidi knows now that she can do more than she thought she could do.
Yeah. I mean, before time trials, we make all of them do a 200 freestyle. And of course, at the beginning of it, they're all like, oh, we can't do it, it's too far.
Heat
and then they end
3,
up doing it.
The final heat.
And they end up doing it, and they, they're so overjoyed because they did something they've never thought they
My
would
apologies.
do.
Heat 2. Heat 2.
Yeah, go ahead, Jeremy. We can't talk over the announcer.
Yeah. Same thing usually happens when we have them do the 500s towards the end of the season.
Right.
Where they absolutely can't believe that they would be able to do it, and they do it.
Look at little Leah Fifield here in lane 10.
Just like her dad.
And lane 2, Bethany Allen.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That was a good flip, Bethany. Hey, while we have Jeremy here, we can't forget his dad. He used to be the voice of Seton, right, Jim?
Yeah.
And who's the new voice of Seton?
Oh, we got a new voice of Seton Swimming. You hear him. You hear him. Who is he? Dan Arnold. Dan, are you on?
Hey, Jim. Yeah, I'm here.
Dan Arnold's the new voice of Seton Swimming, taking over for our longtime voice, John Klebb. You're following a great tradition, Dan. We, in my latest blog, I was looking back at old swim meets, and I have a video posted old state meet when we did a fog tunnel I was talking about. And there in the video was Tom Minorik.
Tom.
You remember the Minorik?
Oh, yeah, I know Tom.
Tom was the original voice of Seton Swimming. So you were following. We had Art Bennett was the voice for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Well, we've been running these big meets we've been running meets since the beginning, 1994, 95. But we've been really ramping it up since 2002. So that's when we started creating things like
Go, Allie!
So welcome, Dan, to the live stream. It's great to have you.
Thanks, Jim. It's an honor. And Seton Swim has given my 4 youngest kids so much that I'm very happy to give back a little bit.
Well, you're a performer too, right? You used to have a band, Michael Bublé kind of thing?
It's been rumored.
Are you still doing that?
Not very much. No. COVID kind of killed it.
My memory of Dan is this is the first time I met him, when he was in our town, and he had the lead in our town.
I remember that.
There you go, Dan. That's when I first moved here.
That was a long time ago, Jeff.
2001. Maybe it was 2002 when you were in. I can't remember.
Yep, here's Allison Keesbay coming in a fly.
Does it work?
Lane 8, Grace Katabui. Look at how long she looks. Nice, Grace. Nice. And Mary Elder here. I know her grandfather's watching. Gary, I know you're watching. Have an icy cold one for me.
Coach Care.
Yes.
Can you?
Make your underwater super short, so you have to swim more fly.
They're right by some boys.
You guys are all over the live stream.
Now we are at Heat 3, the final heat.
We're good. Yeah, we had you can sit there. I just muted those mics. We had the ambient mics on at the table. So I think you got to hear some swimmer conversations. All right, so let's see.
We have Betsy Arnold on the C&A team in lane 6, and then Kylie Fifield over in lane 2.
Yep, Kylie's the captain. Yeah, we have a really, really good girls A relay this year. They could break our team record in the 400 free relay I wrote about in my latest blog. But they have a good medley relay too. Definitely need figure out who's going to be in the second scoring relay. Betsy 34-43, Kylie 33-85. That's good. Betsy's also an excellent butterflyer. I was just kind of playing around with other strokes for Betsy. Right, Dan? She does really well in butterfly.
Yeah, that's kind of the family stroke.
Is that your stroke, Dan?
Sophia Haliski in lane 2 and Anastasia Garvey in lane 6. Sophia 36-43, Anastasia 36-85. Boy, is this who's this? Trinity Christian has a rockin' medley relay. I guess we're going to have to bring Ariana and the Paradise Sisters and Maggie Schreier to bear. Let's see, there goes Maggie Schreier in lane 6. She's moving some water.
Yeah, and Avila is going anchor for the B team in lane 2. Avila was part of the state team last year, really improved, has an excellent split for 50 free.
157 for Trinity Christian. That's a pretty good time. Pretty good time.
Way to finish, Maggie. We've been working on finishing strong, not breathing flags into the wall, and really kind of exploding through that wall.
Yeah, 26-58.
No slow finishes, no soft finishes. We want to really attack it.
Yeah, we got to finish on our side. I bet she could have done one less stroke there. Got on our side. A lot of us get in the habit, even good swimmers, get in the habit of always wanting to finish like on their dominant hand.
Oh.
So they always want to naturally finish on your right hand.
Yeah.
So if you're short on your left side, and you're so tempted. It's
Event 3, boys 200-yard freestyle, heat 1.
It's just completely natural to take the stroke with your dominant hand and finish just a little short, as opposed to getting on your side, putting your head down and stretching with your non-dominant hand. So we should probably work on that a little in practice. Have people finish on with both hands. Just like you need to be able to turn and freestyle on both hands. And I know when I swim, I always want to turn on my right hand. It's just natural. But if you come to the wall in your left hand, you got to be able to turn.
Whoops, sorry.
Flint Hill looks like they got someone rocking here. Oh, he's entered with no time. That's too bad. Aiden Nolan in lane 10. So he got put in the slowest seed. Looks like he would be able to hang with some of these top kids in the next heat.
It was like Beckett last week, right?
Yeah, we scratched J.J. Garvey. He hurt himself in dry land.
Yeah, hurt his ankle.
We've really...
but he should be okay. We're hoping in a couple of weeks, just a little sprain, it looks like.
Yeah, we've ramped up dry land, haven't we, Coach K?
Oh, yes, we have.
What's going on with dry land?
Well, so Coach Bryce, the problem is he gave me a whistle, and now I have to use the whistle. So we have been, the focus on dry land has really been not just the muscle groups, but also getting that cardio up for a solid 12 minutes. Because as you could tell, and you'll tell in these longer events, we're not in shape yet.
Yeah.
It's still the beginning of the season. We focus on technique. That's actually more important for these very short races. So that dry land's important for us to get in shape. And so we have these month-long segments that we do, and we repeat. And so right now I'm manning the stairs. We have the swimmers running stairs, which is always dangerous because some swimmers aren't too coordinated. But it's been really good.
Well, if you've met JJ's father, you can understand.
I think that's where he got hurt last week, right? Wasn't it on the stairs?
That's exactly right.
But they were doing pull-ups too. They were our bar hangs.
Oh yeah.
And man, they were maxing them out. This coach Bryce Bowman is an amazing coach. He coaches the NCAP Gold 2 and Silver groups right before us. And he's been doing it for years right ahead of us. And he said, hey, can I volunteer to help you guys out? Because he kind of liked what he saw we were doing. And now he's made it. Now I like to watch what we're doing because he's really.
No, the dryland routine, I think it was always good. I didn't think we could do better. But this year, I do think, I think the kids are really getting more out of it. We don't have a lot of time in the morning before we hop in the water, and we're really making the most use of that time as possible.
Yeah, so thank you, Coach Bowman, for stepping in. We're going to get him at one of these meets. He's at Katie Ledecky now with his
Heat 2, the final heat.
With his NCAP swimmers. I see some college scores. What's that, South Carolina State and Prairie View?
Yeah.
Are they playing for a D3 or D2 championship?
And then Moses Wolf, which you'll hear name that a lot just because he's got such a beautiful stroke.
Yeah.
And he's a fast swimmer.
Look at that.
He's in lane 5. And for Seton, Greg Bauer, the captain, in 4. And Jack Kerwick in lane 8. And I am expecting something special out of him. I think he's just got a lot of talent and been working on his technique. I don't know if he's in good enough shape yet to have a PR today. It'd be a great sign, but I definitely think before the end of the season, he's going to be dropping seconds off that 2:14.
Well, you can tell Moses Wolf was on that medley relay. He had older brothers. I think he's the baby in the family, and man, he is moving some water.
Yeah.
He's a junior. Thank God for Seton competitively.
Hey, I just want to point
Look at
out
this.
that last heat, Charlie Jusek dropped 13 seconds.
13 seconds.
Fantastic. Charlie's really putting the work in.
Look at Moses out 52.9.
Yeah.
To his feet in a 200. Greg Bauer, 0099. That's a good start for Greg.
That is a good split for him. Absolutely.
And Jack, 102.17. You know, Emmanuel has a second guy here, Brenton Anderson, who is really shining. Oh. Yeah, you can see our emphasis on technique and not the hard training yet. See Greg split he took it out fast.
Yeah, he took it out. What was it, a 28? And now he's down to a.
Oh.
You know, it didn't get a split for us. Yeah, Jack went a 28, a 33, then a 36. So that's you'll see a closer grouping of those splits as we get in better shape.
Yeah.
And that's something we really work on over Christmas break.
That's when it starts.
Building the yards.
In January. Christmas break in January. That's the cadence of the season. Stroke technique in November and December. Christmas pound. January pound.
But what about December 31st?
Oh,
Event 4.
Yes. That's a big
girls
one.
200-yard freestyle. Heat 1.
You know, we have the swim-a-thon where everyone swims 200 lengths for cystic fibrosis, which we're about to kick off. Brendan Anderson, 20083. So that's 2. Manuel Christian's got some horses, man.
Nobody from Seton on this one.
They're pretty good. And now they got a diver. I love to see how Manuel Christian for the national anthem lined up across the bulkhead. Wasn't that cool? I really like that look.
Now, Coach Kerr, did Trinity Christian get a new assistant coach? I think I saw on deck.
Yes.
And or is he just a volunteer? Yeah, he was talking to you earlier.
Oh,
he swam in college.
He didn't just swim in college. He swam in
pretty good.
Washington.
Yeah, so that's
so he swam
pretty
in
impressive.
the Pac-12.
Yeah. Now, what's he doing for Trinity Christian? Is he just a parent, or is he?
He's a parent. Well, he's like all of us. Yeah, he's a parent.
Volunteer.
Well, I guess they have a professional coach, but he's a parent volunteer just like you and me and Joe here.
Did you like how I put that? Just a parent.
Just a parent.
Much more than that, of course.
Yeah, but he told me he went 55 and 100 breast in college, so that's pretty good, to put it mildly. So, they're Trinity Christian. We talk about meekness. We compete in a way that makes our competitors better too, and then they compete in a way that make us better, all because we're trying to beat each other. And I think it's just a great example of the excellence we're seeing in Emmanuel Christian. We've seen excellence in Trinity Christian since the beginning when they joined our old conference in 2015. But Emmanuel Christian, the last several years, their coach Ken is really getting it together.
And Coach, that's
group. And Katie Kim Wolf was their coach before. I think she's still an assistant coach. And her son is, back in her day, it was her boys.
Yeah. But Coach, that's what I was saying. What is so wonderful about the sport of swimming is it doesn't matter the God-given talent that you've been given.
Absolutely.
Our saying is it's about better.
Yeah.
It's about better.
Good. Yep.
And so if you came in with no experience, that consistent improvement, and we've seen it. The way our program is built is you work on technique, you work, you put in the effort, you will get faster. And I just love seeing the improvement from our kids and those times dropping throughout the season. And you can see it on their faces after a good swim.
Yeah.
So swimming is such a great sport for that reason because, some sports, you might be sitting on the bench the whole game. But every swim meet, they get an opportunity to prove.
Absolutely.
It happened.
Did they get better?
It happened 1,144 times last season.
Yep.
Happened 137 times last week. You want to see joy on a face of a human being, not just a kid. Have someone work really hard and accomplish something that they didn't think they can do. And that is a joy that you cannot duplicate watching a movie or riding a roller coaster it's just not the same. That's
Heat 2.
That's true joy.
Gabby Russo in this one.
And then Elizabeth Hurley in lane 7.
Elizabeth Hurley, lane 7.
Yep.
Nice streamline, Elizabeth.
Really good underwater streamline kick by Elizabeth Hurley.
See if she does a good flip here.
Which is a good thing because her dad, Coach Hurley, might yell at her if she doesn't do it right.
Now, hey, Scott, why don't you talk about the second wall? We always talk about people doing a good streamline off the first wall, but the second wall is important too, right?
Absolutely. So, and that's where it takes mental discipline because you're tired.
Yeah.
You just want to come up for a breath.
Right.
And then it's even different, right? If you're swimming at 50 free, 100 free. I was talking to Ariana about her 500 freestyle, and she just tries to get one big, strong kick, right? So there's a big difference between the different distances. And the 200 free is kind of in that middle ground. Yeah. So at a minimum, you want one strong kick, probably two. But you're going to get tired fast.
Yeah.
And so when you have your fastest part of the race is off that wall. So if you could kick and maintain that speed, that's an advantage. So Gabby 112 for her first 100, and Elizabeth 117.
Yeah, let's see. Gabby's seed time is 2:33. Elizabeth's 2:38.
Actually, pretty impressive. Their breathing pattern. Gabby's going every 4. And Elizabeth is doing 2-3, 2-3, rotating. And we practice that. We want to rehearse for our races.
Yeah.
So we practice and going over, okay, what does a good swim look like? What is our breathing pattern? How many kicks are we gonna kick off the wall? And practicing that, I think it takes out the jitters of a race. You've prepared. You know exactly what you need to do to be successful. Now, it doesn't make it any easier.
Yeah.
But kind of practicing that, knowing what you're going to do is really important. If you're just getting up on the block and winging it, you're probably not going to have your best race.
How important is bilateral breathing? Breathing on both sides.
Yeah. So, Coach Bryce really gives them the option. If they're comfortable with a 2-4 pattern or every 3, that really is based on comfort and the distance of the race. And that's a PR for Gabby at 2:32. She came in with a 2:33.
Heat 3, the final heat.
Okay, Anastasia Garvey in lane 4. Kylie Fifield in lane 8. And then Avila Mantooth in lane 10.
Yeah, I believe Anastasia's a scratch on this event. I think her shoulder was bothering her.
Oh,
so
okay.
She's a scratch on this event. So for Seton, it's just Kylie Fifield in lane 8.
Let's see, where's that one?
You have Evie Miller in lane 5. Gosh, with the C time of 2:01. And just look at that consistency.
Yeah.
Consistent stroke, really smooth in the water.
How about the consistency of the stroke towards the last leg of the race? Like,
yeah, I mean, I think
see if you're tired, if you're not in condition, you start to break down on your technique.
Sure, and I think that's an important factor. If once your technique breaks down and your stroke's more efficient, you're going to get even more tired. And so that's something, of course, that we'll work on. You want to have a consistent stroke for the entire race. And you'll see some of the younger kids, 100 free by the last lap. They're all over the place, swinging their head back and forth.
Right.
And that takes consistent practice, being in better shape.
And building it into their muscle memory.
And that's why we do more. That's why we do more drills in swimming, because we want the drills to emphasize the correct technique.
Right.
All right, we got some girls suffering with some shoulders. We might need to ramp down pull-ups for the girls.
I think Kylie's gonna. There she goes. 40.
All right, who do we have going here? Oh,
Kylie in lane 8.
Evie Miller. I met her for the on deck, or up in their team area from Fredericksburg Christian. She's one of the faster kids in the pool today.
Yeah, she came in at first place with a 2:07. Zoe Simmons second at 2:17. That is FH. Is that Flint Hill?
Zoe?
Is Flint Hill here today?
FH
Okay.
is Flint Hill, yep.
Event 5, boys 200-yard IM, Heat 1.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that's Zoe. I knew a Zoe in college. How did Gabby do there?
She did
2:20.
well.
She got a
Took off
PR.
a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
11 second PR for Gabby.
Which is
Gabby
great.
Rousseau.
Gabby Rousseau.
Elizabeth Hurley. Did she drop? Elizabeth Hurley dropped 20 seconds?
I don't think
Did I
she
read that
added,
time
No,
right?
she added a little bit,
She added
I
a few
believe.
seconds.
Oh, hold it. I'm looking at the wrong
Yeah.
heat. I'm looking at the wrong heat.
It's great to see Gabby having a good time. I know last week she swam 500 and she didn't have her best time. So she came back, put in another week of work, and to come in and get a PR and a 200 freestyle is really, I'm happy for her.
So you can see Raffia and Demikali in lane 6.
Yeah, we got to get that big kick in the right place.
Yeah. He's a big, strong kid, though.
Yep, but he
If he
muscled through that.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to. Yeah, that's nice. I like the shoulders.
Head's been back, pretty
Yep.
stable.
Yep. Rafa, you can see he's trying to do what we've been teaching. Shoulders, grabbing water, bending, pushing it
There
to
you go.
his feet.
Decent flip.
All right, yeah, and then coming up, I'm looking forward in the next heat, see what Michael Zahorchek can do, and Patrick Kay. in the next heat. You know, we got to find the next group after we graduated 30 seniors. 30 seniors, and including a huge crop of senior boys.
Yeah.
That were just one of the best classes we've had in a long time. Broke 4 team records, that class. Both diving records.
No, I was going to say diving in.
Both diving, yeah. And then the 200 medley relay, an iconic relay. That was our 2006 first state championship. That was a 20-year-old record they broke. It had 2 All-Americas on it.
Wow.
Kevin Kerr and Nevin Cook. And Father Sean Kerr, the current Father Sean Kerr, was the anchor of that relay.
Oh!
So Father just got knocked off the record board by his little brother. Was on that relay.
As it should be.
Connor. Liam Haliski was the anchor. Joe Borneman swam butterfly. And then Lionel Martinez swam breaststroke. That was the record. And then the 200 free relay, they broke a long-time record that had another one of Connor's brothers on it. Daniel, who I think is watching. Major Select Daniel Kerr in the Army out in Colorado. And that was a great relay.
Good job. Look at Ralphie
Heat 2.
got
Swimmers, remember to stay in the pool and do not
15-second
touch the
PR
blocks.
for Ralphie.
Thank you.
Nice, 15-second PR. Yeah, but Liam Haliski and Liam Haliski was on that relay too, along with Lionel Martinez and Daniel Sockband. Fortunately, we still have Lionel and Daniel.
Yeah. Hey, I would say we're fortunate enough too to have both your sons helping as coach. You mentioned Kevin. Kevin's helping with lane the group 3, and he's very helpful. I mean, it's great to have somebody of that expertise in the lanes.
Yeah, and Shane is doing just.
It's Shane as well.
He's doing a great job in Group 6.
Yeah.
With the boys, his boys. He couldn't be. Neither one of them could be here today. But I'm really pleased with the way Shane is working with those young kids.
Yeah.
I tell you, Michael Z just took out his butterfly spit, a 30.5, which is very good for him.
Nice. Patrick K, 29.97. Let's see. So this is what we're talking about. You get rid of Connor and Liam, we talked about, but we also had Joe Borneman and Max Wilson and Drew Wind.
Right.
All these very fast swimmers, boys, and they're all gone. So who's taking their place? Well, we got to look for Michael Zahorchek and Patrick Kay among them here. And Joey Lynch, he keeps in lane 2. He keeps popping up on my reports.
And now Joey is so close to breaking a minute in 100 free. And I kind of have a joke running with the guys that until you break a minute in 100 free, you're not really a man. So he's so close. And I think he's going to get it today in the relay split.
Either that or he's going to be in therapy.
Yeah. Boy, well, Caleb Fiala here is the class of the field for sure. Emmanuel is really showing something today.
All right. Is Patty going to make States? Let's see. States is 2:18.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. He's got it. That's a 32.
I would be surprised and really pleased if he did it this early.
Yeah.
But we'll see. He's looking pretty tired.
46, 14, yeah, 32.
Come on, go
Got
get
a
it.
Split better than 32. So that'll be
Come
tight.
on.
He's tired. Those arms
Yes,
are heavy.
come on.
Those arms are heavy. 2:19,
Oh,
42.
just missed States by a second. It's okay. He'll get that.
Yeah, he'll get that.
He'll get that.
That was a great swim. Michael Zahorchek, I don't even need to look at his time to know that was a PR. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
2:26 is a good time. He had a
And Joey Lynch.
2:28. Yep.
And Joey Lynch just dropped 8
2:38.
seconds.
Wow.
9
Gosh, his
seconds.
PRs all over the place. Jonas Wilson had a 2:47. He got a 2:32.
Oh,
great swim, Joe.
Event 6.
And he got
girls,
fifth.
200
He got
yard
fifth
IM.
overall, which is a great place.
Heat 1.
I didn't even see Jonas.
Yeah.
Jonas is another one on the list. He's the long line of Wilson brothers. And Jonas, look at those times.
Yeah.
Those four boys are all young. Joey's a sophomore. Patrick Kay's a sophomore. Jonas is a sophomore.
Right.
Michael Zahorchek's a junior. So the sophomore class is going to be led by those three.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Patrick was so young. Okay. Sophomore. Wow,
I'll tell you, when I was a sophomore, I was much shorter and skinnier. He's he's already pretty strong.
Swimmers on the deck. We love your enthusiasm, but please keep the volume down for starts. Thank you very much.
Okay, Maggie's off to a good start, 32:03. Claire Kay is the first year she scores. I don't have a grade in here. She's in 7th grade, right?
No, she's in 8th grade.
8th grade.
Yep.
So she counts.
She qualified for states this morning in dive, so she's pretty excited about that. Yeah. You got to score 140. She got a 147. So,
excellent.
So she's going to Richmond, which is great.
An 8th grader.
Yeah. And, but I think we're gonna have 6 or 7 girl divers at states. I mean, that team, good group of girls and really talented. Coach Ashley, I don't think there's a better coach in the state. And that is just massive points for the swim team when dive could go in there, potentially get 4 divers placing in the top 16.
Well, with that senior class, we had a couple years ago 5 divers in the top 16 at states, and you're only allowed to have 4 scoring. So we had to leave a state finalist out of the state finals. And I think we're going to have that same situation.
I would be shocked if it doesn't happen again, because I think we have
at least 5 girls.
Lucy Herwick just most improved in the offseason out of anyone on that dive team.
Yep.
And she's real close to qualifying for state. She will, either next meet or the meet after. It's just a matter of time.
You know, I had Maggie Schreier. As soon as I saw, this is one of the things we do this month is we try to get kids to swim as many different events as possible. So I look at their times, and I saw Maggie Schreier 2:51.22 in 200 IM, and I'm like, there's no way Maggie Schreier is 2:51. So we got her swimming to see what she could do, and here she is almost 20 seconds faster.
Wow. Yeah.
So I knew. So watch that time for the next heat. I probably should have put in a coach's time to get Maggie with the faster girls if I would have been smart. There's Claire Kay finishing 2:54.
Jane Judge.
Heat 2, the final heat.
PR for Jane. 2 or 3 second PR for Jane.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry about that, Dan.
Nice. Yeah, both broke 3 minutes for the first time.
Looks like another K in this race.
Philomena
K in lane 7.
Got a nice big kick. Got to get that lighter hands, but she's really improved in butterfly. Did I put her in butterfly in a medley relay?
You did.
I think I did because I wanted a split.
Yeah, I think she'll win a 30, which probably isn't good enough for the A or B team.
But yeah, she's. I saw her in practice, and I'm like, I gotta get a split for her.
Yeah.
Stella Obang in lane 8. We saw her last week. I think she was at Oakcrest. She looked last year. I'm not sure, but I should check.
So I stepped away. How did Maggie do? Did she? What was
she got
her
a
time?
PR.
She did.
By almost 20 seconds.
She doesn't swim that very often.
Yeah, that's why it was a while. So I wanted to give her a shot. And I knew she'd do something massive because her seed time was 2:50.
Yeah. I'm a little disappointed she wasn't in the last heat so she could race and compete. But that's why, you want to get updated time. So next time she swims it, she will be.
Yeah, her dad is at the Army-Navy game. Oh, here's my granddaughter, Maeve Mooney. All right, you're going to swim right, do we have an Army-Navy score? Speaking of Schreier, Coach Colonel Matt Schreier.
So I know before this race, Philomena's goal was to make National Catholics. That's 2:35. It's going to be a challenge. Wow. I don't know if she could close with a 35, but we'll see.
Yeah, she just needs a 35-second split. That'll be tough.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
She's pushing it, though. Lindley Hazelwood's going to do a 35-second split, that's for sure. And Allie Wiggins. Oh, Allie Wiggins, we've seen her for years at Trinity Christian. Lindley Hazelwood, that's a new name to me.
Come on. 2:35 flat. It's 2:34. Just missed it.
Oh.
Just missed it by a second.
All right. Wow. She'll get that. Oakcrest and Trinity Christian are in our conference. Look at Sophia Liu, also 2:35 from Trinity Christian. And
Swimmers, please exit the pool.
And a 2:43 from Trinity Christian. Look at the stream team. They got concessions in the hallway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have concessions for sale in the hallway.
I'll tell you.
Said concessions, the proceeds go to support
Big
our
time.
Seton band. Please go and take advantage of all the wonderful snacks we have out there.
You know, we used to do concessions years ago, and they wanted to do concessions, and I'm like, you know, we can do concessions, but we did it years ago, and the juice just isn't worth the squeeze.
Yeah.
But if you want to try it, maybe we just didn't execute very well, and I'll be darned. They got a lot of traffic out. They got a good location, a better location than we had before, so that might be part of the key, and a lot of enthusiasm from the Seton band.
Yeah.
So
that's who the
Event 7, boys 50-yard freestyle, Heat 1.
So it was. So I hope they're doing well, and plus the meets are bigger than when we did it before too. Eamon Schrock, let's rock. Ken Burgess. Coach Burgess, those boys are looking strong, man. Coach Burgess of Emmanuel Christian. He's got that grin on his face like I'm coming to get you, Coach Care. All right, January 3rd.
Have two Hartung boys in this race. Anselm Clune, lane 4.
Anselm Clune, excellent.
Lucas Debris in lane 7. Mark Hartung, lane 3.
I'm related to
Heat
Anselm
2.
Oh, you really?
Clune now. I don't know what it's called. I got to figure out what it's called. It's like third cousin twice removed or something, because his cousin, Anselm's cousin, is married to my son. So somehow that means I'm related to Anselm Clune.
Wow.
PR.
Heat 4.
Okay, we got some older kids here. James Beltran, lane
All
1.
right, let's here. Watch lane 8, CJ Streamline. Oh, that is a streamline. Look at CJ.
I told you.
After the ring. There we go.
There you go.
See? Kid can listen. I like
There
it.
you go. He had a great streamline in the prior event.
Look at Little Judge, we call him in lane 6.
Oh man,
Will Judge.
one of my favorite swimmers. Is
Look at
7th
that.
grader, and he's got a motor on him.
Look at that little guy. Look at him go. We got Eamon Haggerty here in lane 8.
Heat 5.
369.
Philip
CJ with
Wynn.
the 33.
69, almost a minute, almost a second.
Yep,
Will
CJ,
Judge.
big drop. Eamon Haggerty, a big drop. Philip, what did Little Judge do? Lane 6.
I think he's right under.
Yep, half a second.
Yeah.
32.96
Yeah.
to 32.24.
Yeah.
Oh, how did James Reynolds and James Beltran do?
I didn't see him.
Did you see?
Dominic Cicelo in lane 2, and I did confirm it is Cicelo.
Cicelo, yeah. I should have known that.
We talked about that last week.
Peter O'Malley.
Yeah.
He's on the team after a long line of sisters. Oh, Colby Partridge led the prayer for the team, did a nice
Heat
job.
6.
Wow, Colby, a 31.
Yeah. Dominic Cicelo, good
Just about
time.
the same time.
Joel Bookwalter. His dad is the sponsor of the meet. Ben Bookwalter, DCOM. Hey, Blaze. Awesome. Personal record. I actually looked and set it on the live stream. Why don't you look? Okay, ask the timers. Okay. I don't remember.
Joel Bookwater. Now,
Heat
the time
7.
coming up.
Right up-
Swimmers stay in the pool,
Absolutely
please.
got a PR.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you talk over the announcer, no one can hear, unfortunately. So, go ahead. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was saying Joel Bookwater. The time didn't register, and they'll get him from the plunger. But he absolutely had a PR, and he's one man. He's going to be moved up to Group 2.
Yeah.
After next week. You know, he's one of the swimmers where, you know, at the beginning of the season you look like who's going to be on varsity for the guys. And we had about 14, 15. Well, we need at least 16. And he's one of the guys I'm keeping my eye on, and I think he could absolutely deserve a spot because he's swimming fast enough.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. We're gonna have to find him in the strokes. So we're gonna leave Joel.
Heat 8, the final heat.
We do a lot more stroke work and basically swimming lessons in
Through
Group 3
December?
and 4. So we're gonna finish up through Christmas. With Joel to make sure he gets that base.
Yeah.
And then once we start training, he's ready to swim with the big boys.
Yeah.
He is a pretty big boy.
Yeah.
He's got that long reach, long arms.
Watch Eamon Schrock here from Trinity Academy at Meadowview. Oh, I didn't mean to highlight that Eamon Schrock didn't get to the block on time. But that's okay.
Now, Coach, can you talk about
At
like,
his age, he should be there.
at States, if you flinch, it's a false start, and they'll ask you to step down, right? Because I've seen some differences.
No.
We'll let them get back up on the blocks and go, but at States, I saw them DQing certain people that would flinch.
You know, I've never really understood the false start rule. If they actually start and you jump, then you're out.
Yeah.
But I've seen countless times. Eamon Schrock, boom. Yep.
24.7.
Wow.
Nathan Ryan. Eamon is not in our conference yet. I've been trying to work on that. And Nathan Ryan, Fredericksburg Christian, 24.
Event 8, girls 50-yard freestyle, Heat 1.
To answer your question it's a referee's judgment if they feel like
Please take the blocks.
they flinch because of some outside noise, which
Sure.
there always is.
Yeah.
I mean, they almost always give them the benefit of the doubt, like those two guys fell in
Yeah.
and they let them get back on the block.
And all our volunteer referees and officials, they know that's what they teach. Give the benefit to the swimmer. If you see something you're not sure, you don't DQ them,
Right,
unless
right.
it's you absolutely see a disqualifying event. You know, touching the wall with one hand on butterfly or breaststroke.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the easy DQs.
Yeah. Yeah, we have lots of stroke and turn judges. Some are shadowing others.
Yeah.
We created a process. If you're interested in helping out as a stroke and turn judge, go to the on setonswimming.org under the About menu. You go to the team information page, and there's a button for Become a Stroke and Turn official. And there is a online class you can take, certification class, strokeandturn.com. That's excellent. I did it myself, and I actually learned a thing or two.
I did it as well. I think it was, 3 hours. I mean, it's a long class.
But it's only
But
3 hours, so.
But it's very helpful. As a coach, it's helpful.
Would the head coach of
so we
Trinity
can pass it on
please
to
come see the head referee poolside?
Yeah, so I was saying as a coach, it's really helpful to pass it on because the swimmers, the first thing is
Heat 2.
why did I get DQ'd? How do I not get DQ'd in the future? And so that's really something you focus on, group 5 and 6. And then as they move up, that's not as much an issue. But you'd be surprised. We've had some DQs, mostly fall starts with some varsity swimmers. So it's always something that you gotta make the swimmers aware and work on.
I just want to point out that last heat, Heidi Mayer, they didn't have a good time up there for her, but I guarantee you she got a PR for at least 24 seconds.
At least.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
she
gonna be more
started at 109 for 50.
yeah.
She's also
Good.
the one who swam the 50
Right.
fly.
Yeah.
So Heidi's having a good meet.
Yeah.
Natalia Hercules is new on the team. Lane 4. She's swimming with Coach Kleb, Jeremy Kleb. Coach Kleb, your girls are in the water. And Camille Halliday in lane 6. Nice. Camille swam a PR. Natalia, I think she swam a PR. Shaylee McCardle, come on, Shaylee! Yes.
Heat 3.
Shaylee, lane 10. Yep. Yep, all right, Shaylee, nice job.
Looks like we have some more Wednesday, Friday kids in this one.
All right, Carl Meza, she's in the water, lane 3. 3 from the top. Addie Hadro, Mary Elders in lane 3.
Yeah.
Addie Hadro in lane 4. Evie Mayer, Heidi's bigger sister in lane 9.
Oh, you're going to have some PRs on this one, Jim.
Yeah, look at how long Mary Elder's getting in lane 3. Boom, long glide, Mary. Boy, who is this in lane 5? Therese Raymond.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Therese. Beautiful, Therese.
Ooh, Mary Elder, PR of over a second.
Yep. Therese, PR.
Heat 4.
Addie Hadro,
PR.
2 second and a half. Evie Mayer, oh, we didn't get a good finish. We got to work on finishes. Okay, we got lots of Seton kids in this one. Colette Mickelson, who was doing very well in practice yesterday in backstroke. I can't wait to see her backstroke. Jane Vaughn, Angela Andrew in lane 1, 2, and 3. Noemi Allen, Bethany's little sister. Look, is that Noemi Allen killing everybody? Noemi Allen second to the wall there.
She had a good meet last week, too.
Wow, look at this. In lane 7, Grace Katabui. Lane 2, Jane Vaughn. Look at her come up. Camilla Quispe. Wow.
Heat 5.
4-second PR for Camilla Quispe. Kitabui, as I like to say. Siobhan Maher, right on her time there.
Julia Moranian, she had a PR of over a second, I believe.
Yep. Julia Moranian, nice.
Moranian.
Is this Leah Fifield? Yep, look at her go.
Gosh, Bethany Allen has a really beautiful start, nice dive. She got those 5 or 6 kicks in, came to the surface, fast breakout.
Jeremy Kleb, where's Coach Kleb? He's the Bethany Allen's coach.
My goodness, she is gonna crush her PR.
And that's important on bilateral breathing there for a little kid like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, look at Rose Ellis down here at the bottom.
35.11, takes off 2 seconds.
Bella Vaughn
Heat 6.
in lane 8. Leah Fifield in lane 9 and Rose Ellis in lane 10 all had good.
Now that time from Bethany, it probably was from last week or the week before. So
right.
Yeah, recent.
A 2-second PR in a matter of weeks is Yeah, pretty robust.
Whose group does she swim in? Does she swim with you or Ann Judge?
She's not with me. She may be with Ann.
Group
But
4?
she's group 4. She
Wow, or Casey Beltran.
Maybe.
Ann and Casey coach group 4.
but it doesn't have her grade on here. I believe she's a 7th grader, so that's even more impressive for a
Yeah,
7th grader.
the way we do the entries now is we feed them from team manager through Swim Cloud.
Oh.
And then Mike Judge, who does the scoring, pulls them out of Swim Cloud, and sometimes in that transition, it's wiping out the grade. I don't
Heat
know why.
7.
Do you have home scores in the cloud?
Stay in the pool, swimmers.
She
Thank
may be
you.
a home score.
Yeah, we have some of these kids, if it says 6th grade, are Seton Family Homeschool, which is a separate team.
Yeah.
For these December meets, I just enter them exhibition under Seton Swimming for ease of administration. But it's really a separate little homeschool team we have and it's just for kids, 6th graders who are from Seton families and are going to Seton next year.
Yeah.
But it's a great opportunity to give homeschoolers an opportunity. My family was homeschool family. We sent our kids to Seton starting in 8th grade. This is a beautiful breathing right here. Almost one goggle breathing in lane 7. Who's that?
Heat 8.
Oh, Maggie Mickelson.
Oh, was that Maggie Mickelson?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I would have watched her underwaters because in practice, Maggie and Annabelle Mickelson in particular were fabulous underwater. Maggie Mickelson's breathing was just what we thought. Yeah, kids want to pick their head up, then turn their head. Hey! Who do I have? I got Jameson Mooney, Connell Mooney, Declan Mooney. My grandkids getting ready to swim with us next year.
It's the next generation.
There we go. My daughter Kelly Mooney.
And
Heat 9.
they're a sponsor as well, isn't it? The Mooney?
Yeah, John Paul Design Build
There we go.
sponsors a meet coming up.
That's not next week, is it? Is it next week? Or
It's
when?
the January 3rd meeting.
Oh, okay. Good seeing you guys.
So. All right, their oldest sister, Maeve Mooney, is going to be swimming 100 free coming up. All right, who do we got here? This Heat 9. Well, that's Lily Waldron in the middle, lane 5. Camden
Heat
Parker.
10.
24.
Camden Parker from Flint Hill had a personal record there. Nice swim. In lane 6. Oh, here's someone in lane 10 here, Annie Dusek,
Yeah.
who's been doing really well.
Great.
I think she could be a varsity swimmer.
Yeah, absolutely.
And by varsity, when we talk varsity, what we're talking about is we have a lot of exhibition swimmers. You're allowed 4 scoring entries in every event and 2 scoring relays in the postseason, in these meets and in the postseason. But once we get to the postseason, there's no more exhibition. I mean, with some limited exceptions.
Heat 11, the final heat.
With some very limited exceptions. So the varsity is just what kids we need to fill out the meet sheet. It's 4 scoring swimmers per event and 2 relays.
All right, we have Betsy
right.
Arnold in lane
Patty
10.
Henderson.
Yeah.
She's the only Seton swimmer in this heat.
I only saw one
Flip
breath
those legs
going
over.
down.
There we go. You got to really snap those legs and explode off that wall in the turn. You can't get caught up in the gutter.
Like 2.
Okay, now no breaths. No breaths.
She breathed right at the flag.
28.96. What's
Event
National
9.
Catholics?
Nope. We're going to event 11.
28.
Boys 100-yard butterfly.
I have it on here somewhere.
Heat 1.
28.95.
Oh, no.
And she took the breath right at the end.
Yeah.
That's the 100th of
There's
a
your
second.
1/100th. Okay, she's close. She'll get that next time.
Yep.
Okay, now we know. Breathe, as I'm fond of saying in practice, you can breathe third period. Kids never think that joke's funny, but I think it's funny.
I laugh at it.
Every time I say it, I think it's funny.
So ideally, is it one breath down, 2 breaths back, or 2 breaths down, 1 breath back?
Yeah. For bigger kids.
Yeah.
For Betsy Arnold, 1 breath down, 2 breaths back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're up, girl.
You know, Caleb Dressel doesn't breathe at all. Of course, you don't need to breathe when you're only swimming 17 seconds. Who's this?
James Wynn
Nice.
in lane 4.
James is a up-and-comer swimmer. James has a C time at 1:45.57.
Zero, Army, Navy. Oh, Army, Navy. Oh, it just started. Coach Schreier is in the stadium. Coach Schreier played for Navy.
Is he an offensive lineman?
He was sent starting center for Navy football.
Heat
Wow.
2, the final heat.
He was telling me,
PR for James.
great swim.
7-second PR for James Wynn.
Coach Schreier was telling me how he only had a certain amount of days where he had to lose all his weight to meet the standards. So the day after the season ended, he would have to go on a diet, and it was, I don't remember the exact amount, but he had to lose something like 30, 40 pounds. Otherwise, that's it, you don't meet the standards, the weight standards.
For the Marine.
Yeah, when he was at the Naval Academy and when he played.
You think they'd give the starting center for the Navy an exception.
A waiver, right.
You have to meet these standards,
Right.
unless you're an offensive lineman for Navy.
The center at that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack, 30.5 for his first 50 split. So Jack states his 101.02. He won't make that today.
Glen Hill has 2 fast ones in the middle. They're racing it out. Blake Wynn.
Oh, not really great kick from Jack, especially that last 25 when you're tired. He had a great streamline.
This is lane 7 he's talking about.
That's great to see.
Joey Lynch in lane 9. Arms are getting heavy.
.105.
Yeah, 105, and when he gets in better shape, he'll take some time off of that.
Joey
That's
just
a good swim for this point in the season.
Joey Lynch just got a nice
Event
there.
12, girls 100-yard butterfly. Heat 1.
Yep, Joey Lynch.
5-second pickup.
Nice. All right, next week, we're after working on fly and breast.
Where's Claire?
Uh-oh, Claire Kay. She's out.
Coaches, any changes to freestyle relays must be turned in to the designated official by the end of event 15, boys 500-yard freestyle. Any changes to freestyle relays must be turned in by the end of event 15. Thank you.
Yep, we still have kids who can't figure out where they're supposed to be. But Aoife Haggerty, look at this. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh. Aoife's doing great.
Aoife's really doing well.
Wow.
38-33. I think she might have a personal record in here.
Yeah.
And Katie Cooley. Give us a big kick, Katie, so you can get to air. Katie does really nicely underwater in practice.
Yeah.
Here, go talk to Mr. Seltman just in case there's an empty lane. On the outside chance there's an empty lane. Mr. Seltman. Nice, Aoife.
Yeah.
Big PR for Aoife Haggerty.
Yeah. 4 seconds.
And Katie Cooley. Nice, 10-second PR for Katie Cooley. Man, if we can get, and Gigi Giboldi.
Yeah. 144.
40. She
3
did
seconds.
3 seconds.
Heat 2.
Yeah, we're trying to teach these kids to do the big kick right as they're finishing their pull, and the combination of the bottom part of the pull and the big kick gets them to air. But they, for some reason, I gotta figure out a better way to teach it, I think, because they want to muscle with their arms to get to air, and that's why everyone thinks that butterfly's so hard.
Yeah.
But when it's done well, it's actually easier than, it's certainly faster than backstroke.
Yeah.
If you look at all the world records, butterfly's the second fastest stroke.
Yeah. Everybody wants to do breaststroke. Maggie Schreier, lane 2. Philomena Kay, lane 3. Therese Paradise in lane 4. This should be a good one.
Yeah, Maggie's one. Look how fast she is.
Yeah.
If we could just get her to do a big kick, she's just so darn strong that she just muscles it. If we get a little finesse on that, she can rock. Nice underwaters. Look at how far Maggie and Philomena were underwater, and Anastasia. All the blue caps were up really long. And that's Therese Paradise, the 8th grader. She's here. She came late, so I didn't see her. She was at Katie Ledecky, and I wanted to see her time. She'd had a tremendous 200 IM last week. Yep, state's in, National Catholic cut for Therese Paradise. She's only in 8th grade.
Yeah, 2-second PR for her.
Anastasia just missed the state cut, very close.
Event 13, boys 100-yard freestyle. Heat 1.
Philomena K PR.
Sophia Haliski PR.
Oh, Sophia down in lane 9.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and she just got back from Italy, so she missed a lot of time in the water. So as she gets a little more time in the water, that's a pretty good sign.
Yeah.
That she's going to be even faster if she's getting PRs with
This
that
early.
limited training.
Yeah.
That's great. Sophia, PR.
No Seton kids in this one.
We were talking about the Emmanuel Christian diver.
Yeah.
Wade Winslow is his name. Wade Winslow, who popped a 2.8 DD degree of difficulty dive as his last dive. Had 2.5 twists. And he did it really well. He scored over 50 points on that one dive alone. It was pretty good.
You know, I don't know how they practice for that without that, the dry land equipment that you have at Renaissance.
Yeah, that we created a dry land diving gym with trampolines and spotting rigs. And
yeah.
We have a real diving board to practice the hurdles and tumble tracks. And Therese, nice. State and National Catholic cut. The state meet cut, you got that. And National Catholic, she got that too. How'd you swim this morning?
Well, I almost missed my event for 200 fly. So I kind of gained 4 seconds.
Pardon me, huh? No, this is lane. No, that's lane 1.
Nice.
This is 10.
Okay.
200 breasts. Good job. Good job. What are you swimming later else?
I'm swimming 100 back, 200 free relay,
200, 100 back. Okay. Yeah. Mixing it up for you. You can do all 8 events, so we're just seeing which one's the best for Therese Paradise. 8th grader.
Heat 2.
That's an 8th grader, believe it or not.
Swimmers,
Fast.
please do not touch the blocks. Thank you.
She is fast.
Okay. Connor K in lane 1.
I'm starting to see alumni come back from next week. They're already showing up. I saw Elodie Brox. I saw Clara Condon. I just saw Peter Constanti. Man, we get you doing a big kick. You're going to kill it, girl. You're going to kill it.
Oh.
Coach Bowman told me the best way to do it, and he's going to do it in our practice, is
nice swim.
One arm.
One arm, okay.
Because then you one arm out and then one arm butterfly.
Okay.
And then just get the feel down, kick, reach, kick.
When we were doing the sprints, he had me do my last sprint with one arm, so it's a big hit.
That's why. Yeah. And man, if you get that, look how fast you were just muscling it. Imagine if you were finessing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to rock, girl. Maggie Schreier. She's going to be good.
Yeah. Hey, I want to point out, look at lane 1 is Connor K, lane 3 is Luke Fifield.
Look at how long Luke
He
Fifield
is really looking good. Okay, so he got a 7-second PR.
7 seconds.
And
wow.
Connor, come on, Connor.
Nice.
Heat 3.
Yeah, there's going to be some PRs today.
Yep.
Well, that's a good sign. Early in the season.
Yep. Did she get in or not?
Yeah.
There was an empty lane?
Yep, and so Claire was able to fit in heat 2 on that butterfly, and good thing because it was a 7-second PR, and that's what I tell these kids. You got to take advantage of the opportunities, and if you miss it for something stupid, it's just unfortunate.
Isn't that the exact word that I used in our pre-meet meeting? I said,
yeah.
The theme today is opportunity. Do you want to make varsity? Do you want to be on a relay? You only get so many chances to swim these events where you could move up on my reports, and this is the chance.
All right.
You almost blew it.
Have Mom over here.
We got a nice race. Dominic Judge in lane 4.
Yeah, we got his mom standing right next to me.
Oh, where? Oh, yeah.
Come on. Go get him, Dominic.
And Luke Partridge above him. Come on, Dom. He's breathing every stroke. Ben Sands from Flint Hill. Nice finish.
Nice.
That was the finish.
Nice. Good job,
that was
Dom.
the difference. That was the difference, the finish.
There you go. Proud
Heat
mama.
4, the final heat.
And you know what he did? Weren't we just talking about finishing on your non-dominant hand?
Yeah.
Hey, Ann, is Dominic right-handed? Yeah, and he finished on his left hand and reached, and that's how he won. It's not, usually you want to take the extra stroke to finish on your dominant hand, and he resisted that, and it gave him the win.
Look at Michael Zahorchek, lane 2.
You know, that was a huge PR for Dominic Judge from a flat start. One of the reasons I put him in there is I was looking when I was doing the entries, I was looking at the difference between their PRs, their best splits, relay splits, and their best flat start time. So you'll see, like in the 200 free relay, for instance, Therese Paradise is leading off the B relay. Why? Because I want to get a flat start time on her. Is she one of the 4 fastest? Of course.
Event 14, girls
Not
100
a bad time
yard
for Michael
freestyle.
Z.
Yeah,
Heat 1.
55 from a flat start.
Yeah, so this will be good. Michael Zahorchek went 55?
55 from a flat start, yeah.
See? There's a kid who wants to be on that.
And we got some things to work on from that swim. You know, breathing first right off the wall instead of taking a powerful stroke first. You know, we always talk about the fastest part of our swim is off the wall. So anything we could do to maintain that speed, we want to do it.
There you go.
So those are the little things that could go from a 55 down to a 54. And that's what we'll be working on, you know, over the next couple of months.
Michael really wants it this year. He actually lifts weights before swimming practice, and then comes to swimming practice after he's lifted weights here at the Freedom Center.
What great discipline. You know, they have the pressures of they got to get up, they got to prepare for school, but to come early, before the dry land, I love to see that drive. You know, the worst thing that a high school boy could have is be apathetic. And so I love to see the guys that are motivated to do well.
Well, here's why it's important. Besides all the life lessons, the reason it's important for the current season, swimming season, is Lionel Martinez and Tiago Martinez are easily the two fastest 100 free, and Daniel Sockband, when he gets in shape, will easily be the third one. So for the boys 400 free relay and for the boys 200 free relay, who's going to be the fourth swimmer on the A relay? And Michael Zahorchek just told all his buddies that I want to be the fourth swimmer. Dominic Judge also, 56.
Yeah.
Not bad. Also told his buddies, you know, I might want to be that guy too. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's a long season. And if you're in that kind of in the running, you know, you end up in B relays, so you get times to get splits. But now's the time to make sure you're at least in the running, because I can't keep giving you chances. You got the opportunity, you got to take advantage of it. And that's not just true of swimming.
Yeah.
It's true of everything. There's so many people in life. We were just having this conversation with Elodie Brock's mom. Believe it or not. Elodie Brock's is Christy Brock's. Elodie and Michael Brock's were great star swimmers last year. And everybody's waiting for, well, I'll try hard when I have this good opportunity. And they don't realize that right now
is the opportunity.
Is the opportunity. My father always said, bloom where you're planted.
Yeah.
And the people who get the opportunities are the people who bloom where they're planted.
Yeah.
And if you don't get the opportunity, what's funny about that is no one ever walks up to you and says, you know what, I didn't think about you for this opportunity. Or they never walk up to you and say, you know what, I was thinking about you and I decided that you weren't the man.
Yeah.
You never find out. So you don't even know, you'll never even know that you missed the opportunity. As opposed to other people who don't even interview for jobs. People are just always coming after them.
Yeah.
Why? Why did Ruth Simple come after Scott Kay? Because
besides my good looks?
Well,
you could keep saying that, Scott.
Swimmers, please stay in the pool.
I'm old and bald. I'm
Swimmers,
allowed to
please
make those
stay
jokes
in
now.
the pool.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe we were talking about my oldness and baldness, Coach Hurley.
Well, neither one of us would say that you're old. Now, we won't go on the bald thing. Of course, Coach Care has it on all of us.
No, listen, I look at Coach Care and I see his head of hair, and I am jealous every time I see the man.
How old are you?
Heat 3.
You went to Franciscan with my son-in-law, Paul Mooney, didn't you?
That's right.
Were you the same grade, or were you above him?
I was a little older than him. Yep.
So how old are you now?
42.
42. Oh, wow. Because Paul's 40, right, or 41?
Yeah. Well, Coach, you know, I don't like to admit this, but I spent 2 years in kindergarten. You know, I struggled with the alphabet, so I was a little old for my grade. But I think we were just one grade apart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I almost have kids.
Heat 3.
Well, my oldest daughter's 40.
That's who's here, right? Was that the one?
No,
here?
that's my second daughter.
Oh, you're old. You see, you have one older than that. Okay.
Oh, we got Maeve Mooney, lane 1. It's my granddaughter.
All right.
There she goes. Beautiful stroke.
It is a nice, smooth stroke, isn't it?
She's an Irish dancer.
Yeah, her stroke's very intentional, very smooth. Now, who's coaching Maeve?
Jerry Zadnik.
Jerry Zagnick?
No, she's
All
got
right.
a great coach, and she listens. You know, I didn't check out her underwater. How was her underwater over there?
I'm impressed with her comfortable.
Here, watch her underwater. Let's see her underwater right here.
Whoa!
Lane 10. Nice, long.
Nice.
That's good. Good streamline. Come on, Maeve.
That's a nice, comfortable stroke, though.
Yeah. In the meantime, in lane 6, Lucy Garcia. That's a nice, comfortable stroke from Oakcrest. Look at that nice catch-up. Go, Maeve. Maeve's best time's 1:30.
Oh. I think she's...
Oh, we got some PRs here. Yeah, Lucy Garcia from Oakcrest dropped 12 seconds.
Wow.
Finish Maeve.
Heat 4.
Just missed it.
Right on her time, I think.
Yeah. But you know, the thing is, Maeve got the glide.
Yeah.
She was getting long in those strokes.
So the rest is going to come.
Yeah.
Technique first.
Coaches, I got to tell you a funny story about new swimmers. One of our swimmers at time trials didn't hit the wall hard enough. And so the clock kept going. So I said, listen, next time you swim, attack the wall. I want you to hit the wall. And so the next time they swim, I see them, they tap the wall, and they pull their arm back and punch the wall literally. And I thought, okay.
Look at Elizabeth Hurley
Some
here.
kids take things literally.
Let's see it. Elizabeth Hurley, lane 6. Let's see how she punches the wall.
She should have a good underwater.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice streamline off the wall by Elizabeth.
Getting long.
You know, they all want that air.
Yeah.
When you get to the advanced levels, it's all about, you know, no time for air, man. We got to get long. We got to get long.
Yeah.
Anna Kenna was the best, probably in Seton history on that. Coaches.
Charlotte Meadows in lane 2 on the outside.
Whoa,
is really
yes.
finishing strong.
Charlotte Meadows. Lane 2, nice. This is going to be a nice PR for Charlotte. Beautiful, 3-second PR.
Yep.
Elizabeth Hurley, right on her time. Right on her time.
And that split's pretty impressive, a 35, then 37. So that's for 100 freestyle, that's
Charlotte
a nice
Meadows,
range.
That's a good. Charlotte Meadows is doing really well, isn't she? Get in uniform.
Gabby Russo.
Adam Irving, come
Lane
on,
8.
man.
Adam Irving?
No, we got to get Adam Irving on the ball here.
Oh.
My buddy Adam Irving. He used to coach for Seton Swimming.
I know,
He was hilarious. He was a great coach. He was so great with the what we now call the Group 5 and 6 kids.
Right.
He coached them, and he was wonderful with them. He'd do stuff like he'd bring donuts into practice and give them to them before practice. The kids absolutely loved him. And they did so much better.
Yeah, funny
Like
guy.
Adam, that's kind of unorthodox.
Yeah.
But okay, it's working. Nice, Samantha Ryan. PR swim from Fredericksburg.
Heat 6, the final heat.
Gabby Russo was right on her time.
Reagan Mazenak. Lane 2, 3-second PR from Trinity Meadowview. Uh-oh, here we go. This is Lane 5's Allie Wiggins, one of their best sprinters, and from Trinity Christian, and Kate Shoemate in lane 6. Allie's in lane 5. And Kate Shoemate and from Emmanuel in lane 6 and Evie Miller in lane 7.
I tell you, Anna
Right in
King
the
in
middle.
lane 4 has given them a nice race
Yeah.
from Tempest.
Yeah, so lane 1's the farthest away. So Anna King at the top, then Allie Wiggins, then Kate Shoemate, then Evie Miller. All side by side. Let's see who wants it. Allie Wiggins had the longest third wall, and I always used to tell Anna Kenna, she who wins the third wall wins the race, and Allie Wiggins just proved that again.
Yeah.
57.50. Look at those
Whoa.
times. 57.50, 57.97, 58.28, 58.67. And 3 of those girls are in our conference.
Swimmers, please exit the pool.
The Virginia Christian Athletic Conference. Allie Wiggins, Kate Shoemake, Evie Miller, all in our conference. All right.
Folks, please do that thing you do and patronize our concession stand out in the hallway. It's nice and cool out there. And when you enjoy our tasty snacks, you're also helping our Seton band on a trip that we're planning this year. Thank you so much.
Go. You see it? You see your son?
Event 16.
Good stroke.
Girls, 500-yard
We're talking about it on the live
freestyle.
stream.
We're just
Heat 1.
just him to like.
My apologies. Event 15, boys, 500-yard freestyle. Heat 1.
All right. Yeah, there's 1 heat of boys 500 free and 2 heats of girls.
All right.
Oh, did I get any food or any jackets?
I will. Thank you very much for asking, JJ Cooley. You keep looking out for me. Make sure Coach Hurley and Coach K are fed too.
Are you in sandwiches?
I'm good, thank you.
That'd be great. Here, I'm going to go find some coaches.
All right, so in
I'm
this 500
good.
freestyle, we have Patrick K, lane 5, Aiden in lane 9, and Ben Ellis in lane 2.
I'm going to go talk to a couple coaches. So you can keep talking until I start.
Now, maybe I shouldn't say this on air, but Patrick
You wanna
K
talk?
did just get sick, and he couldn't keep his lunch down. So, but he still got up on the block and he's swimming.
Good for him.
No, right before he got in the pool. So the lifeguard's dealing with that right now, cleaning it up.
I think Coach Kerr's probably said.
All right, Trinity Meadowview, team's growing. Tempest swimming is a thing.
We'll ask him about that.
We'll have to ask him about it after the race. All right, settle into a nice smooth stroke here. It looks like we got some good competition in lane 6, so those guys could race each other, pace off each other, and we'll see who's in better shape. It's going to be important to have nice streamline off walls, conserve that energy so you don't die.
Nice smooth stroke for Patrick. Look at how comfortable he looks so far.
Peter Constanti. See you next Saturday in the water.
All right, 35.91. Let's see what States is. It's a 5:41. Ben Ellis in lane 2. His best stroke by far is breaststroke. He's a great breaststroke, which is very natural.
Charlotte looked great, didn't she?
I missed it.
Oh, well, that's why we have the live stream. You can go back and look at the recording. She did great. Talking to
Coach,
Charles.
what was your stroke when you were swimming in college?
When I was swimming, it was 100 butterfly.
Oh!
So I had a 53. Although I'll tell you, I was actually better at 50 butterfly. I wasn't in the best shape, so I got tired at second 50.
53.
So I really enjoyed 50 butterfly. And you know, swimming was different 25 years ago. we did a lot of yards, and it just wrecked my shoulders. And much less focus on technique, a lot more focus on swimming 7,000 yards a day. So I think now, especially for a high school swim, gosh, it's so more refined. That's why I think you have a lot of faster swims compared to 25 years ago, because the coaches are focusing on technique, sprints, as opposed to, hey kids, just go swim in the water.
Coach K.
Yes.
I got Coach Ken Burgess from Emmanuel Christian here. Go ahead, just hold that right under your mouth.
Go ahead, Coach.
Right under your chin. Coach Ken Burgess, you got a program developed in the last several years. I like it. It's kind of fun to watch, huh?
Hey, appreciate it, Jim. First, just appreciate what Seton does, putting on these meets for VCAC and Visa, and just for all these kids. They get so much out of it. But yeah, Emmanuel Christian School has a strong foundation right now. We continue to build on it year after year. We've had some continuity, and we've built on some great support from some other coaches and just a great group of kids.
When did you guys start? It was like 5 years. Was it like right before COVID or right after COVID?
5 or 6 years ago. I'd have to go back and double check.
With Katie Kim Wolf, right?
That's right.
And her kids kind of were the beginning of it?
Katie Wolf, her twins, kind of kicked this off. They're both swimming Division I at VMI now, and then they got a younger brother, Moses, who's pretty dominant right now.
We watched Moses, and we watched. You had 3 others. You
That's
have
right.
a whole relay.
We have a pretty good crew. We got a lot of depth on the team right now, and it's a fairly young team. So Jim, we're here.
Coming for it. We were just talking about it. Like, oh, they're coming for us.
And as you know, we got our first diver today, so that was a hallmark for us as well.
Who was outstanding. And established the first team record for Emmanuel.
That's right. Wade Winslow has done some summer diving, and a little shout out to Wade. And he's been putting in time on his own. And then we appreciate a little bit of partnership with Flint Hill, just making this happen as well.
Wow. Yeah, you're starting to steal some of my bag of tricks. Like one of them is getting diving points that no one else gets.
It was fun to watch. It was a lot of fun to watch this morning. But the kids are doing great. This is our first meet where we pretty much have a full lineup. We're still missing a couple, but it's good. We're enjoying it. Thank you very much.
What was your background? Were you were an athlete? You looked like you were an athlete.
I've participated in a lot of sports over the years. So do not have a background in swimming. When I was in my 20s, I got into master's swim program, got into triathlons.
Oh,
so
nice.
I started swimming for a master's program, doing Ironmans and half Ironmans.
Did you do an Ironman?
Oh, a bunch of them.
A bunch of them.
And then I still do. I do ultra marathons, and I still do a lot of strength training and adventure racing. So a little bit of everything.
Wow. Which Ironman did you do?
Florida was my first one. Yeah.
I did Lake Placid in 2002, believe it or not.
There you go. It was my first marathon, was at the tail end of an Ironman. So that was good. But I think it's important for these kids. I tell them it's not about the pool. It's about building character and what they get out of swimming in terms of the commitment, the discipline, getting up early, pushing themselves in the water, and then being good teammates, not only with on their own team, but with their competitors in their lanes to their left and right. And I think that's the most important thing that we do here within this league, and certainly at Emmanuel Christian. It's all about the character and pursuing God and giving glory to Him in all we do.
Now, you guys are running an outstanding program. We made a call for stroke and turn judges, and we got flooded from your school. It was just a great response. It shows a great culture that Emmanuel Christian must have.
We appreciate it.
With parental involvement is a sign of a good culture.
Well, they know they're investing in the kids, and we know that you can't do this without help, and you guys already put so much into it, and we benefit from it, and whatever we can do to give back, we're trying to do so.
Well, you're doing a great job, Coach Ken Burgess. Keep up the good work. We'll see you at some of these competition meets.
Hey, appreciate it. Iron sharpens iron, Jim. We're coming for you.
We're keeping an eye on you, that's for sure. Believe me, I have not failed to notice. Outstanding program they're building. Well, now that explains his athletic background. He was a triathlete and did multiple Ironman triathlons. I don't know if you've ever done one Ironman triathlon. It's traumatic is the only word I can think to describe it. So he's at a different league. If he can do multiple ones, adventure races, ultra marathons, as if a marathon's not enough. That's just outstanding. No wonder he's doing so well. All right, where's Coach K and Coach Hurley? Okay, we're back. Oh, do we have Ann Judge joining us? All right. What's the noise about here? Oh, who's this?
Aiden.
Oh, Aiden McCardle?
Yeah.
All right.
Event 16, girls 500-yard freestyle.
Nice.
Heat 1.
Patrick Kay broke 6 minutes. Aiden McCardle broke 9. That's at Ben Ellis. Nice. Swam 8:02. J.J. Garvey hurt his ankle, so he had to scratch. Avila Mantus to scratch. Lulu Barvik. The Barviks from Oakcrest used to be Seton people. I've known Mike Barvik way back from the Tenley Study Center, Opus Dei in D.C. Lane 4, Betsy Arnold. Look at that, Dan. Look how strong she's getting. Long glide. As Coach Pat Mulhern used to always say, long and strong. Lily Waldron, long and strong. Lane 8.
Yeah, Lily looks great.
One other thing I meant to ask Coach Burgess about from Emmanuel Christian that I really appreciated was, we pay very serious attention to the national anthem. As we actually practice it at our time trial meet, and I make them listen to my history lesson about why America's so great. And I was stoked, so excited to see Emmanuel Christian line up across the bulkhead in uniform. Didn't they look good?
They did look great. I wondered if that was something you proposed or they did it on their own.
Nope, they did it on their own. It's good leadership in that team. Really good leadership on that team.
We probably saw the good example from Seton.
Yeah, well, that's meekness. We talk about meekness. That's an example. We're all making each other better, compete in that way, direct our passions toward good, and then as we try to beat each other and pull the best out of ourselves, we're pulling the best out of our competitors too. And that's why it's so important for you to try to win, because you're not going to pull the best out of your competitors if you're not trying to beat them, and they're not going to pull the best out of you if they're not trying to beat you. And you heard Coach Burgess, they're gunning for us.
I thought that was so great when I heard that. Yep.
Yeah, it's great. And now they got a diver, so all these little tricks we have to get extra points.
Yeah, he's picking up.
Starting with great swimmers. He's definitely pulled that trick. So we're going to have to beat him with depth.
Hey, I have to say, speaking about the talk you give at time trials each year, I look forward to that talk every year. I can't listen to that enough. It's just, it warms my heart. I think it's a great witness for the kids to listen to. And I think that sets Seton apart a little bit.
Well, thank you, Joe.
It was really good.
Yeah, that's I take that. I listen to people talk about the American dream's dead, and all these people who want to come to this country and then hate it while they're here. It just baffles my mind. And even people that should be the most educated don't know the most basic things about American history, and they don't even
Exactly.
realize. They don't even realize that
Yeah.
billions of people with a B live with governments that derive their power from the consent of the governed.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for this country, can you even see another plausible path to that many people living under those kind of governments? No.
And James Reynolds.
Without the United States,
And you're going to be second, James Beltran.
possibly nobody. Maybe someone else would have invented a system. Would it be the envy of the world and
Right.
copied by countries all over the world
No.
so that people could live free and prosper? The United States has pulled more people out of poverty with the free enterprise system than anyone in the history of the world. When I talk about the Civil War, which I've spent a disproportionate amount of time in my life studying, you realize that the GDP of the South, the GDP of Virginia alone was 25% of all the colonies. By the time of the Civil War, I've seen different numbers, but between 20 and 22% of the GDP of the entire South was only between 20 and 22% of the
Wow.
country. So what happened is the free enterprise system, the free labor system overwhelmed the inefficiencies of the slave labor system, and that the free enterprise
Right.
system overwhelmed the aristocratic
That's a great point.
planner system.
Yeah.
And the reason why the Civil War got started is because the South felt threatened by that.
Right.
And they should have felt threatened by that. Not only was it morally reprehensible, they were keeping people in poverty. They were in an aristocratic system that didn't allow free men and women to thrive, and the North cracked the code. And that's why in 150 years, the United States went from zero to the greatest country on earth, a country that no country in the history of the world's ever had more power and done more good with that power than the United States. And people just, it baffles my mind that people think we're somehow evil.
Yeah. And it's so important for the kids to hear that, because outside of Seton, they're not going to hear it too many places.
Yeah, I mean, they're hearing it more and more places, fortunately. The Founding Fathers did not find themselves in a perfect world, but they didn't invent the world they found themselves in. They inherited the world they found themselves in. And it only took a little more than 77 years to get us on the right track. And it took another 100 years. But we got there.
Betsy just had a sub-7.
Nice.
That's 30 seconds.
That
Wow.
is a score. Sorry, you got me going, Joe. It's not fair. You get me started talking about
That was good. That was
American history and the Civil War in particular. Betsy Arnold. Wow, that's a 32-second PR for Betsy. And that a sub-7 minute is going to score a lot of points in our conference championship meet. That is a really good swim. And she's really not in condition yet. No one on our team really is yet, because we haven't even emphasized that, as we've been saying. Here comes Lily Waldron. She's going to have a nice swim. Come on, Lily. Bring it home. I think this is going to be a PR for Lily.
Could be. Yeah, a couple seconds.
8:13's her best. Almost under 8. Just going to miss it. But it's still.
That's good.
Still a 10-second personal record.
Yeah, great job.
Nice. All right. Oh, you know what I want to see in lane 1 in this next heat? Annie Dusek.
Annie?
I've been watching her in practice.
Yeah.
And
Heat 2.
And Katie Bauer. These two I've been watching in practice. That's why they're in this event. I think that they got a good chance to perform really well. Katie Bauer seated at 7:10 and Annie 7:09. They're seated right next to each other, but unfortunately that means lane 1 and lane 10.
Right.
I wish they were right next to each other so they could push each other.
Good. Nice streamline from
Yeah,
Katie.
they're about as far apart as you could be.
Yeah.
One of the keys to this race is you get 19 turns, so take advantage of every turn. Oh, nice kicks by Katie Bauer. She had 4 really good dolphin kicks off the wall on her side. You know, Trinity Christian's brought a lot of girls. Aubrey Larson and Charlotte Hill here in lanes 7 and 8. And Maggie Shea and Alexa Kriz in lanes 4 and 5.
Katie has a nice stroke with a smooth kick.
She's getting long.
Consistent kick.
Boy, Trinity Christian is going to be hard to beat in our conference, it looks like. They're pretty deep.
Yeah.
We usually win on depth, but Trinity Christian looks deep too. Come on, Annie. I wish Annie and Katie were right next to each other. They would be pushing each other more.
Yeah.
Lauren Kelly from Trinity Meadowview, Trinity Academy at Meadowview now.
Oh, okay.
She's quite a good swimmer. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are Trinity Christian. Now we're missing, we have an all-state swimmer in this event. Ariana Aldiger got the silver medal at states, went 4:58. And then Melissa Paradise is a junior that's on the team this year. You saw her little sister Therese earlier.
Yeah.
So she's quite good in backstroke. Actually, she's good at everything. But I think I had her swim 500 last week. So we have lots of options for January 3rd, which is a meet with just our conference where it's a 3+ dual meet, it's called, where everyone swims against everybody. It's scored individually. Our girls against Trinity Christian's girls, our girls against Oakcrest girls, etc. And so it's going to determine the regular season conference championship. We just do it all in one meet instead of a bunch of little dual meets. We do it in one big meet. It's a lot more fun that way. But it's still a bunch of dual meets. So we're gearing up for that one. A couple of years ago, 2 years ago, Trinity Christian beat us on the last relay. Our B relay got DQ'd.
Yeah.
And it was a killer because we thought we had it. That's how close it's been. We've had some barn burner meets. And the conference championship meets, which scored like a championship meet. If you want to know what I'm talking about and don't understand it, then www.setonswimming.org. There's a blog on how do you score a high school swimming meet anyway. You might have to go to the second page of blogs listed, but you can find it. It's the single most read blog on Seton Swimming. By far, actually, gets hits all over the world. Someone told me it's because Google, if you start the title of an entry, how do you?
Everybody
it gets a lot of hits because that's exactly
right.
How do you score a high school swimming meets an actual Google search?
Yeah.
So, and then the more hits it gets, which is also how Google works. So, I mean, I have weeks when it has 400 hits.
Whoa!
From
my
everywhere.
gosh! Wow, that's
all
cool.
over the country and the world. But anyway, it'll explain how dual meet scoring works and championship meet scoring works.
Tell you, Annie Dusek's one to watch there in lane 1.
Yeah, she must have really picked up the pace.
I didn't realize it because
she was behind.
That's what I thought. I couldn't believe when I looked at the 2 lane markers.
Are they on 17?
Yeah, 15 here. She's on 19.
Yeah, there's one in the middle, Alexa Kriz.
Oh, yeah.
And Annie is catching up to some of these
I know.
Trinity Christian girls. You can see how long Alexa Kriz glides, especially on her left side.
Right.
It's so beautiful. So beautiful. 5:39. That's a good time. State cut for Alexa Kriz.
Yeah, Annie's going to have a PR here. Wait a minute.
Look at Lauren Kelly. Lauren Kelly got it done.
Looks like they changed the marker on Annie.
Yeah, I think it's right now.
That's what happened, yeah.
Oh. Aubrey Larson just had a nice swim from Trinity Christian. Oh, so Annie, yeah, that makes more sense. Annie didn't lap.
So she was
Katie.
Right. They're on.
Okay, now here we go.
Katie's continuing to get long, though. That's pretty good.
I like it. Is this mine? Thank you.
So, Ann, how are your girls doing
Perez
today?
Paradise. I'm going to watch one thing on your race. You know what it is?
Your girls, your group, 4 girls.
You know, it's been such a busy meet with relay changes that I have not been able to watch closely. So I'm going to have to go back tonight and see how everybody did.
Yeah, and more specifically on Therese Paradise's 100 backstroke race, I'm watching your third wall. Okay, the one when you have no air and you're trying to blow air out your nose to keep from getting water and fill your sinuses with water.
Okay.
That's the wall.
But I brought a nose plug today.
Okay.
So
you don't have that problem, but you're still going to want to breathe.
Yeah.
Because your arms are going to be numb, your legs are going to be numb, and you're still going to go at least past the first ring.
Okay.
Okay? Big third wall, that's who wins.
Thank you for telling me. I can't hear you.
And did you get new glasses?
That's not the right time for Lauren Kelly. I will get we have 3 levels of timing that we use. We have the touch pads, and then the timers behind the touch pads have what we call plungers. They're just buttons hooked to wires.
Swimmers, please.
It did say 6:12
Please
before,
exit the
so I don't know
pool.
what happened.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
And then they have Dolphin electronic stopwatches that Bill Dealey implemented. So, and that feeds the time directly from an electronic stopwatch straight into the computer. So we don't even use paper at all anymore. And then the software figures out, oh, that touchpad time's no good, and it highlights it. And the
Event
scores-
17, boys, 200-yard freestyle relay. Heat 1.
So the scorers, like Mike Judge up there, Eric Beltran, Mike Wilson, who's learning it now, they can see it highlighted, and then they are scoring judges, and they make a judgment. Oh, you know, the dolphin time and the plunger times are the same, so that must be the time.
Yeah. So we talked last week that last week was your 200 or 201st.
Yeah, we changed it. Here. Who took JJ's place? It's fixed. It's fixed. Don't panic.
What's your question?
I was just saying last week was your 200th or 201st, right?
201st swim meet, yep.
So on the first
That
one.
that Seton's hosted, not me.
Yeah. Seton. But on the first one, How were they timing that?
Yeah,
you didn't have the touch pads,
Yeah, I
right?
wrote it in the blogs. We had 3 timers. We had the kids. I had a toolbox that had for nuts and bolts, like with the little drawers that come out.
Yeah.
And the prior coach, Terry Shipko, I inherited the box, and she had on each drawer, 200 medley relay, 200 IM, 200 free. And so you would do the entries and write the entries on a card, and I'd had it in the box. And the kids would come to the coach, and I'd give them the cards, and they'd walk up to the blocks with the cards and give the card to the timer. And then the timers would write the 3 times, and they would take the cards and run it like an old summer swim meet to Charles Seltman's wife, Catherine Seltman, who would score it by hand. And eventually she developed an Excel spreadsheet to do it. And that was the system. And the fact that she developed this Excel spreadsheet was like
revolutionary at the time.
Oh, it was so revolutionary because it used to be done like with a calculator. So I tell the story on my last blog. If you look at setonswimming.org, just the kind of the little bit of the evolution, the work that Chris Cook did. Chris Cook and I had 2 kids that joined the team at about the same time. Kevin and Nevin, famously, names rhyme. So, and we were like partners in crime, building early on, and then just more parents kept coming in and making it better and better.
Yeah, that's really the key.
Yeah, that's how you get the Paul Fifields and the Mike Judges, and you get 16 coaches.
Heat 2.
That was the best I've seen Lucas DeBray swim. That was really good.
Swimmers on the blocks.
That's great.
Yeah, he looked so much better.
Yeah, Coach Judge helps on Wednesday, Friday too. Ian Judge works with Shane Kerr, and they Lucas DeBray's in their lanes.
Looks like we have Rafi in lane 1.
Yeah, here, I'm going to go thank the timers. I'll be
Sounds
back.
good.
You keep talking about
Okay.
people.
Looks like we have Rafi in lane 1. James Reynolds in lane 3. Aiden McArdle, lane 7. Luke Fifield, lane 8. Peter O'Malley, lane 9. For the Seton kids. Will Judge in lane 1. Charlie Hawley in lane 3. Patrick.
Thank you for volunteering the time. Appreciate you guys here. Thank you for volunteering the time. You enjoying your seat here, Huntley?
What's up? And
enjoying your seat here. Got prime seating.
You see Connor Kay in lane 1?
Yes.
Yeah, I live right around
6th
the
grader.
corner from Presta Valley, on Carter's Run Road.
He's really been improving.
Yeah, he really
I've
is.
seen you around town for years.
He's so cute in practice because he'll do anything. He's not afraid.
Yeah, he's a good runner in cross country too. He's gonna
Yeah.
be a great athlete. So Gansel and Klum just took over in lane 1.
Yep.
Blaze Holiday in lane 3. Dominic Cicelo, lane 7. That was good.
Is that him right there?
He is. He's moving.
He's fast.
Yeah, he's a good runner too. He's a good swimmer. He's a great kid.
Good student too,
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah. Nice, pretty good streamline there, Dominic. Mark Hartung, lane 9. Pretty good swim there, Dominic.
Heat 3.
This last heat of the relay is quite a splash with these giant boys.
Yeah. The Dominic Judge in lane 4. Good swim there. Followed by Greg Bauer. Lane 9, Noah Vaughn. Okay, it's going to be Jack Herwig. Lane 4.
Hey, Coach Hurley, I was just up here with the big boys. They're hanging their feet off the back of the blocks. I'm right behind our A relay. The timers are getting frightened. We're going to stand back and make room. Someone's going to get hurt. These guys, watch this start. This is how you start. He runs down the blocks, swings his arm, flies halfway down the pool. Isn't that awesome? That's how you do a relay start. Yeah? That's the last guy.
Me relay already?
Jack Herwick.
He's talking.
Nice, nice.
Just kind of a developmental thing.
24.90. Nice. See the timer's here. You see, you got such a great seat. Look at this. Greg Bauer was on the back of the block and almost knocked you over.
Swimmers, please stay in the pool. Event 18, girls, 200-yard freestyle relay. Heat 1.
Thanks for volunteering. Thanks for volunteering. Thank you for volunteering. Thanks for volunteering. Thank you for volunteering.
All right, this one is everybody from Oakcrest.
Who are? There we go. Thanks for volunteering.
Folks, please, a reminder, we need quiet on the deck at the starts. It's hard to hear. Thank you.
Thanks for volunteering.
So,
this
Ann,
is the old line. Claire Wynn, Dave Wilson. No, I didn't mean it that way. I meant the people that are always here to seat and meet. You did. What are you? Oh, for relay, Chief Judge. Nice. Nice. Claire Wynn, Chief Judge. And former rugby player.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Claire Wynn, mother of how many kids? It's like 10. Hey, Claire, how many kids do you have? How many kids do you have? No, total. 8. That's why she's a rugby player.
Well, I can't believe it because I see her adoration every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. So
she does it all.
She does it all. Renaissance person. So, Aunt Judge, standing next to me, I'm hearing that you're coaching 5 days a week.
Yeah, I have a diver who goes Wednesday and Friday, so I've been going and learning from Shane Kerr. He's a lot of fun to coach with.
Oh, Coach, what are we going to do with these boys? All right. Great to see you. Thanks for volunteering. Kaylee Kerr, thank you for volunteering. Thank you.
I need to find Camille. She needs to go to the
Oh, good.
I told her about it, but she may not realize it's right now.
All right, thanks for volunteering.
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Thank you for volunteering. Who do we got in the water there, Joe?
Okay, we still
Oakcrest, right?
Still Oakcrest. And that's in.
Thanks for volunteering.
That's lane 6.
Thank you for volunteering.
Tony Tay.
Okay, Eric Thompson, you gonna bring a 200 free relay here? Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Coach Eric Thompson from Fredericksburg Christian.
2.
CJ Pennefather look good.
Standing right here. CJ Pennefather.
Michael Brox.
We're talking about you.
Man, the alumni are coming back. All right, good.
Okay. Lucy Herwick, lane 3.
Yeah, we have an L relay. A, B, C, D, all the way to L.
Monica Irving, lane 4. Charlotte Bluff, lane 5. Charlotte Meadows, lane 6. Maggie Mickelson, lane 8. All the seats.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Jeremy Klebb, your kids are doing great.
Go, go, go!
Thanks for volunteering, B.
2 Charlottes, great first leg.
Yeah, you got if you wear your uniform and you perform better.
Katie Cooley, lane 3.
There's Evie
John.
Mayer going in lane 8.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys.
Lane 4, Gianna Killian. Maddie Henderson, lane 5. Strong swim from Katie Cooley. We would expect that.
All right, the next event is the focus of the meet coming up. Is that Angela Andrew?
Yes, what a
3.
yeah, great streamline there.
So nice.
Grace Katabui in lane 4.
Katabui.
Katabui. I will eventually get that.
Oh, that's the coolest name on the team. Lane 5, this is beautiful. Who's in lane 5?
Camila Giuseppe.
Camilla Quispe.
Quispe.
Oh, is Maeve swimming? When's Maeve Mooney swimming?
So, Ann, what's the biggest thing you've learned over the last 5 years?
On the spot.
Sorry.
I put her in a 200 free.
Well, I'll tell you what I learned.
Tell me.
The biggest thing I learned is if your head is right, that's the number one priority. Get your head right.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So
in any of the strokes.
In any of the strokes. And not just in swimming, right? It can be in baseball, anything where you got to have your head right.
Is that Natalia?
Yes.
Finishing right there?
Yeah, she was added today to that relay.
Oh, Natalia
Wow.
Hercules. Nice.
She very graciously accepted the invitation.
Nice. And here's Heidi Mayer. She's having a big meet after that.
She has.
After that 50 butterfly at the beginning.
Right.
Good for her.
Yep.
Nice.
Heat 3.
All right. Spotlight lane 8. Maeve Mooney.
There you go.
My granddaughter. Also watch lane 1 and 2, Claire Kay and Aoife Haggerty. Oh, and Jane Judge and Emma Beltran. All right, this is great. There we go, good streamline off that wall. Jane Judge is rocking here in lane 9.
Yeah. Good swim.
Jane Judge, 32-32. Go Maeve! Nice. Mae Mooney, 39-10. Aoife Haggerty, 39-46. Claire Kay, 38-55.
Speaking of the K's, we have Marion Kay here in lane 9.
Nice.
Yeah,
She's one of yours, Ann, right?
she is, and she is a workhorse.
She's in 6th grade, right?
Yeah. She works hard. And
Yeah.
Bethany Allen, she's a steady one in my lane as well.
Right. She had a great swim earlier.
She had a great swim
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah. Very
Nice
relaxed.
streamline. Who's that right there?
And
Lane 8. Bella Vaughn.
Bella Vaughn, nice.
Bella Vaughn.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Okay, good.
We've got Leah
streamline.
Fifield here in lane 9.
All right. Carl Meza, lane 8. Your granddaughter's up. Lane 8. Here comes Mary Elder.
Mary Elder.
Oh, look at these streamlines. Therese Raymond.
Therese Raymond. Jolia Moranian.
Just making sure.
Mary Elder, lane 8.
Wow, those are.
Addie Hadra, lane 2, and lane 1 is Colette Mickelson.
Yeah, that's all. They're all part of Jerry Zadnik's Group 5 with Mary Claire Osoka.
Yeah.
And they're really improving. I can't wait to run the reports and
Oh,
write my
yeah.
blog about some of these improvements.
Heat 4, the final heat.
Okay. Watch lane 1 is Therese Paradise. I'm just trying to get a flat start 50 time on her. So I put her leading off the B relay, even though she would be on the A relay all day long. Anastasia Garvey's leading off the A relay. In lane 6.
Yeah. She was having shoulder trouble or something earlier.
All right, look at that's Evie Miller from Fredericksburg Christian in
Lane
the
4.
middle, and down below here, lane 8 is Allie Wiggins. So
yeah,
those are some of the stars of our conference, and 8th grader Therese Paradise was right with both of them. In fact, she beat one of them. She beat Fredericksburg Christian girl and just was behind Allie Wiggins.
Nice streamline.
That gives you an idea of where 8th grader Therese Paradise is going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, because Evie Miller and Allie Wiggins are two of the best swimmers in the conference. That was just a beautiful start. Who was that? Lane
8.
7. I think that was Charlotte Mazenak. Yeah. Charlotte Mazenak. That was beautiful, Charlotte. She was on the team back when I coached Trinity Meadowview.
Sisters with Reagan, I assume.
Yep. Yeah, Reagan's a trip. Here's Maggie Schreier coming up.
Yeah, she's a strong swimmer.
Yeah, at States we'll run this relay with Ariana and Melissa Paradise. Let's see this split. Maggie, 6, 26, 31.
Yeah.
Good, we're getting down. We're getting it down.
Swimmers, please exit the pool.
So we get her into the 25s, which I think she'll be. And then Melissa will be 24. And Ariana can be 24 high. Therese 25, Maggie 25. That'll be a pretty good relay.
Where's Ariana today?
Ariana's at the Katie Ledecky.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Folks, one last reminder. Our concessions out in the hallway go to a great cause. The proceeds go to help send Seton Band to Cedar Point, Ohio next year for a big concert. We'd really appreciate your support. Also, technology changes quickly, and your business has to change with it. When you have aging IT infrastructure, make sure you reach out to Data Center Decommissioning Services.
Thank you, Ben Bookwalter.
Yeah. Hopefully he's watching his son today.
Yeah, Joel Bookwalter's doing really well.
Great job.
Ben. Here's one of the success stories of the team. In fact, this whole group, this is Shane Care's practice group.
Event 19, boys, 100-yard backstroke, heat 1.
Here we go, Shane. I hope
Swimmers
you're watching.
into the water, please.
Hope he's
And
listening.
Coach Ann Judge helps out too. And then we have rotating captains that come to the Wednesday, Friday break.
Oh, that's good.
And they work with this group, and Jeremy Klebb works with Group 6 girls. But this is a showcase of Shane's group swimming backstroke. Nice.
That was a good start.
Patrick Wise is leading the field. Look at his shoulders.
Yeah, and I'm looking at his head.
Yeah, his head is very
stable.
still, perfectly still. Keep going, Patrick. Don't panic. Great. Patrick Wise is doing really well. Almost all of them did flip turns. Hopefully they will do a flip turn.
Saw a couple attempts at the turn.
Pick it up. And the Haggerty boy in lane 5.
Yeah,
Aussie.
Aussie's great.
I'm impressed with their heads. It's pretty good. Oh,
Nice. This is a huge improvement from the first day before we started working on backstroke. Push off underwater, not on the surface. Find that good, clean water, tight streamline.
They're getting tired at this point.
Yeah, they're getting tired. 100's a long way for kids this age.
Aoife Haggerty. Oh, he's good.
Aussie, go Aussie.
Aussie. I'm sorry. Aoife.
He goes by
That's a
Aussie.
sister. Yeah. Sorry, Aussie.
Yeah, I remember my wife wanted to name one of my kids Seamus, and I thought that was kind of pretty Irish. I mean,
There you go, James.
the
Irish for
Haggertys-
James.
No, I know, but the Haggertys, they went another level. They're the real deal.
They're real Celtic names.
O'Sheen, Aoife. Orla, yeah. It's great.
That is.
Yeah, I married an Irish girl, so I have quite an appreciation for Irish culture. I've developed the idea that there's nothing physical about being Irish. Irish is an attitude.
There you go. And you have that, don't you have that picture in your room in your house of the Irish Brigade in the Civil War?
Heat 2.
Irish Brigade, yep. Father Corby blessing the Irish Brigade, future president.
Swimmers into the water.
Yeah, second day of Gettysburg. Second Corps with General Hancock. He said, "Get down to the wheat field. We are getting our butt kicked." And they went down, and Father Corby famously gave them general absolution, but only to the men who did their duty.
Interesting.
Which I don't think is really good.
Maybe not.
Really good Catholic theology. At the time, it was.
may have been a good
expedient.
motivator, though.
Yeah. Wow, just a really nice underwater lane 6.
That's Dominic.
Dominic Cicillo.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
And Philip Wynn
Yeah.
is looking really nice.
Dominic looks real comfortable there. Good flip.
Oh, look at all. Well, we're going to get a lot of Seton kids because this is the emphasis point for this meet, backstroke. Look at James's head and shoulders. If he gets his head back a little bit more and gets his hips higher in the water, then he won't get that bob, because the first thing, he's so high, his upper body's so high that the first thing he does is pull down, which is why he bobs. But he's very close to the right idea, whereas Dominic Cicillo is just beautiful.
Yeah, nice. I think is that Philip?
That's
Philip Wynn, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie Dusek is nice and long.
Yeah.
Dominic Henrik in lane 3.
22nd PR almost for Dominic.
Dominic's, yeah.
James Beltran killing it out there. Killing it. Wow, Eamon Haggerty. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. And his head's really still.
Heat 3.
Very nice.
Dominic Henry had a 12-second PR there.
Heat 3 swimmers enter the water.
133.
Wow, James Beltran had like a 22-second PR.
Charlie Dusek, 12-second PR.
In fact, just a quick scan, everybody had a big PR.
That's great.
That's what we
That's
hope
great.
for. That's what we're.
That's great.
That's the goal here.
So what's on the docket next week, Coach?
Breaststroke. Breaststroke is a stroke where timing is everything. You got to be in, the upper half of your body needs to be in streamline before you kick.
And what do they want to do? Intuitively, they're trying to
get down to a complete streamline underwater. What we call Nevin position, named after Nevin Cook.
Yeah.
Still our team record holder in breaststroker. Swam at Virginia Tech, went 54 in 100 breast at Virginia Tech. So Nevin Cook is one of the all-time greatest swimmers. He also holds our 200 IM record, 154.
I'm looking at Michael Brand in lane 4. He had a nice flip turn there.
Oh, Michael Brand's looking good.
What's that, Mike?
I was thinking Luke Fifield's flip turn is pretty good, too.
Yeah, Luke Fifield as well looked pretty comfortable in the water.
Yeah. Look at Little Judge.
Oh, he's a fish.
Will Judge in lane 3.
Yeah.
He's kind of Dominic Cicillo's counterpart.
Yeah. They are.
Both just listen.
Yeah, they're two peas in a pod. But look how comfortable he is. Dominic, he looks really comfortable out there. He got that rhythm going.
Yeah, look at Luke Fifield's roll in lane 8.
Yeah.
Nice shoulders.
Yeah.
Give us some
out of the water.
shoulders. James Reynolds, nice shoulders.
130 for Will.
Will Judge.
Heat 4.
Hey! Rose Waldron.
Swimmers, please enter the water.
Will Judge just did an 8-second PR, Rosie.
And it probably was more than that, but he delayed touching the wall.
Lots of PRs. James Reynolds, huge. James Reynolds, 8 seconds. Almost 9 seconds.
Yeah, that's a good group.
You got Connor Kay in lane 10. Joe Witter. Look at Joe Witter's underwater.
Good, Joe. Has his head back. That's good. See if he flips.
James Wynn in lane 7's looking awfully good.
Yeah, James is. He looks comfortable there. That's it, Joe. Flip.
Michael Brox is back.
That's it, Joe. Keep your head back.
Michael Brox, what do you think about these backstrokers?
You're doing pretty good. I was watching
Connor
K. 6th grade.
Yeah.
Pretty dang fast.
Yeah,
he's actually
doing really well. Did you see in the last heat Dominic Cicillo?
I did not.
He's a little 7th grader now.
He is?
Dominic Cicillo and Will Judge.
I know Will Judge, yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be good. They're going to be good.
Where's all our fast boys at?
They're Lionel and Tiago are at a big USA meet, and Daniel Sockman's in a big soccer tournament.
123.
Yeah, so we'll see. It gives other guys a chance to figure out who else you know.
Heat
Your
5, the final heat. Swimmers, please enter the water.
Yeah, Michael was part of that senior class that we graduated, except he got injured his senior year. But we were so deep, it was unbelievable. But Michael would have been on all those relay records, too. You were the fastest one of all of them. All right.
Is Moses?
Yeah.
Moses still good?
Wow.
Watch Moses Wolf in lane 5.
Yeah.
Bam. That's.
Come on, Kobe.
Well, let's see. Let's see his third wall. What do you think, Michael? How far in the third wall?
I'd say.
Look at that. Nice.
Come on, Kobe.
What's his time?
Ryan Schrock is a freshman from Trinity. Lane 7 is pretty good
Lane
here.
6, he's in 8th grade.
Oh, Luke Louie, only in 8th grade.
Up here?
Yeah. Man, Emmanuel Christian is deep. Joel Bookwalter, our meet sponsor.
Luke Partridge is over there.
Lane 8.
Doing great.
Doing really well.
Come on, Joel.
56. Not too bad.
It's pretty quick.
I think Tiago's going to have his hands full.
Yep.
Well, you're so good. Tell me what's going on with you. You're playing lacrosse at Francisco?
Whoa.
We start.
Event 20.
About when we get back.
100-yard backstroke. Heat 1.
So lacrosse will start January 18th. Then we got big games. Like our first 3 games are big.
Nice.
Swimmers, please.
I had
enter the
surgery
wall.
again. So I had surgery again on my other shoulder.
Oh, you did?
Yep. So.
Man, you're a walking disaster.
I know, but I got
What'd you
2
do?
new shoulders. Same thing, lacrosse.
Yeah.
So. I know.
You got
But
to quit hurting people,
yeah. But I'll be back. So.
including yourself.
I know.
Well, excellent. So
Yeah.
you can be able to swim next week?
Yep. I'll be here.
All right.
Got a good relay coming up.
Yeah, we're going to do a 200 free relay for the first time.
All right.
Got you guys all the alumni in 53, all those senior boys from last year coming back.
You're not going to see what's coming. Yep.
Liam, Connor, Joe Borneman, Max
Drew
Wilson,
coming.
Drew Wynn.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Michael Brox, we're going to line you up.
Yeah.
See who still got it. Liam's already talking smack. So is Connor. Liam Holiski. He told me, make sure you put me next to Connor Kerr. I'm like, okay.
I'm excited to see that one. That's
Yeah.
going to be.
But Michael Brox is going to be the dark horse.
Yep.
Beat
I'll
them
come
all.
up.
They're not even looking for you, Michael.
No. Elodie's talking about coming to practices, so I might need to come over with her. Yeah.
All right. Well, Michael, great to
All right.
see you. See you next week. Bring your relay. It's fun to get all those senior boys. Good job, Luke. Excellent. Great job. Paul Mooney.
How are you doing?
My granddaughter swam great. Oh, she is. Excellent. Up, Mae Mooney's up again.
Uh-oh.
Coming up. Oh, look at Leah Fifield. And Heidi Mayer. Look at Leah. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Look at that. It's just beautiful. You got to get her to bend her arm underwater.
Yeah.
They like that straight arm, don't they, Coach Kleb? Yeah, all your group, they like to pull that straight arm.
Leah dropped over a minute.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah?
I think unfortunately Natalia and Heidi have both competed on the slip turns.
Say that again, Coach Kleb.
I was saying, unfortunately, I think Heidi and Natalia are both still just learning flip turns, so I think they have DQ'd on their flip turns.
Ah.
But Kaylee was too nervous to do it because she's still working on it. but she said she would make sure that she was staying on her back when she did, and I think she did all of her turns without DQing. So
Nice. Well, I think you were right, Coach Judge. Leah Fifield dropped more than a minute.
Yeah, minute 5.
That's amazing.
That is.
That's from time trials, which was
Oh my
November
15th.
15th.
14th.
there you go.
14th.
Nice finish on your back, Heidi.
2.
That's what stroke technique gets you. I always say you can get incremental improvement by getting in good shape, but if you want exponential improvement,
Swimmers in the water, please.
you gotta do it with stroke technique. Up, here's Carl Mays' granddaughter again, lane 6, Mary Elder. Maeve Mooney, lane 5.
Uh-oh.
Good start. Look at that streamline by Mooney. Look at Mary Elder.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. So what grade is Maeve in?
6th grade.
6th grader, all right.
Yep. Man, we got a lot of good ones here. Look at Addie Hadro, lane 8. Mike Hadro, her
Nice.
grandfather, hopefully is watching.
He's over there. He's
Is
timing.
Mike Hadro?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wrong
No,
Mike.
Darren.
Oh,
is,
okay.
yeah. Her uncle.
Yeah.
Her dad. Is Addie Hadro's dad Darren? No.
That's, no, it's, I'm,
Brian. One of them. I don't know.
I got the wrong.
I think it might be.
I think
Darren.
it's Brian.
You think it's Brian?
I do.
Yeah.
Um,
Now, Jim, wasn't there a change?
up.
Oh,
Up here we got to. Yeah, Ann's gonna get that straight. We got a swimmer in the wrong heat. So for these meets in December, we're pretty loosey-goosey, especially with exhibition swimmers. When we get to January 3rd, the regular season conference championship, we'll still have exhibition swimmers, so we'll be fine with them. But the official swimmers, we're going to follow the rules exactly. Nova Catholics Conference Championship, follow the rules exactly.
and the rules are if you miss your
If you
meet
swim in the wrong lane, you're disqualified.
for the entire meet, right? Or just
Well, if you miss your event, you're disqualified for the rest of the meet in a championship meet. So a dual meet, you can still swim. You just lose the points. But another rule is if you swim in the wrong lane, in the wrong heat, like we just had one do, you get disqualified too.
Yeah.
But at this point in the season, we're all about personal development. Here, Camille Halliday. She did flip turns. Nice.
3. Swimmers, please enter the water.
Maeve Mooney dropped 10 seconds almost. Mary Elder, second. Angela Andrew just had a nice underwater, and see how she's in the lead now? Ooh, look at Gianna Pillion.
Yeah, lane 9 looks good.
In lane 9, and Cora Kramer.
Lane 8.
Cora Kramer's in lane 8, that's right.
Angela Andrew in lane 7. Naomi in lane 6. Naomi's going to be a good swimmer.
Look at this, all Seton.
18.
What's 18?
12 in a row.
Boy, Angela Andrew, that is just beautiful, Angela. Once she gets comfortable with the speed, then we get rid of the straight arms and start really grabbing water with a high elbow and pushing it to our feet. That'll get us some speed. And then once she gets there, she can start to turn over and kick, and she can be really good at this event. Boy, look at Gigi Gibaldi in lane 1 and Grace Katabui in lane 2, doing very nice. Rebecca Kramer in lane 3.
And
Rose Ellis. doing very well.
Cora Kramer in lane 8.
In lane 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angela Andrew is going to do a really good time here. A lot of these girls are going to do a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
153.
Cora and Angela dropped 11 seconds.
Wow.
Heat 4.
Gigi Gibaldi dropped 11 seconds. Grace Katabui dropped 10 seconds. I mean, all of them dropped like 10 seconds that entire heat. Man, that was some good. I think
saw some good backstroke this week.
I think we're going to claim victory on teaching this.
It was a
team
good week.
Backstroke.
Yeah, it was a good week.
I mean, we just had a whole heat.
Yeah.
It was seated between 150 and 158, and they were all in the 140s.
Yeah. That's great.
That was a beautiful underwater. Allison Keesbay. And Lucy Herwick. Look at Lucy Herwick's first to the wall because of that great underwater. I wanted to see Annabelle Mickelson swim this event. She's out this week playing soccer.
Oh, okay.
Her sister Maggie's doing very well.
Yeah, they're both good swimmers. All right. Here goes Lucy.
Lucy's doing
yeah. And Allison's coming up on her.
Get your head back, Bethany! Head back! Joss Wilson doing very nice. Julie Marinian's trying to do a nice S-pole.
So this is where the conditioning comes in.
Brianna Schillenberg. Is that Stella Paradise? Stella
Come on,
Paradise,
Lucy.
You brought your little
finish
sister
strong.
to the team. They are. Are you swimming next week? Yeah, well, we put together a relay.
38.
Stella Paradise, one of our sprinters, her two little from a couple years ago. Now her little
Heat 5. Swimmers in the water, please.
Lucy Herwick dropped a second.
Yeah, we're going to see Stella's little sister in 2 heats. Stella, she's up in 2 heats, heat 7.
Is that 130 or 138? I think it was 138. I think she dropped a second.
Who did?
Yeah, she dropped a second. Marion Kay, lane 1.
Lucy Herwick dropped a second
Yeah.
and won her heat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you could see it from the very beginning on the start, which we worked on Thursday. It was beautiful. She got her hips out of the water. Nice back dive, nice long underwater streamline.
Great.
Boy, I like the shoulders I'm seeing. Shoulder thumb, shoulder thumb.
Katie Coley in lane 8.
And Emma Beltran side by side there. Maddie Henderson. Her great grandfather, Maddie Henderson's, might be watching. Jack McDonald.
Aw.
A friend of mine, longtime friend of mine. So I'm sitting here bragging that my granddaughter's on the team, and Jack's got his great granddaughter on the team.
Let's go, Katie.
Jack and Rita McDonald. I talked to him recently. It's always great to talk to Jack. He's so wise. Emma Beltran.
Wow.
Maddie.
Katie Coley dropped 8 seconds.
6.
She had a great finish, too.
Katie Cooley
Swimmers,
dropped.
please enter the water.
Yeah,
Dropped it.
great.
Emma Beltran dropped 8 seconds. Katie Cooley dropped how much?
8 seconds.
8. Yeah, 31 to 23. Oh, no, I think it's right. Yeah, that was right. Charlotte Puloff here in lane 10 just had a beautiful start.
Yeah.
I mean, just
She's
up in the air, beautiful streamline, in the air, back dive into the water.
Yeah.
Nice underwater.
She's a great swimmer. She's going to be really good.
Catch that one.
Sophia Halisti likes to swim breaststroke,
Yeah.
but I think she can be a good backstroker too. And so I wanted to give her a shot here. Monica Irving. Looking good. Good streamline, Monica. Good.
Let's go, Monica. Look how comfortable Charlotte is.
Charlotte Puloff is really doing a nice job right
Great
now.
head position. She does a great flip into the wall.
You know who's a good example of what we were teaching, Coach Hurley? Is in lane 5 there, Claire Keating from Fredericksburg. Or it says Catherine, lane 5.
Claire Keating, right?
Yeah, Claire Keating.
Yeah.
Trinity. Oh, another Trinity Christian girl. Oh my.
Where are they getting
man.
these kids from?
We're gonna have a problem with Trinity Christian.
Yeah.
They have a lot of girls. I keep noticing.
Now, did he start at 9th
Heat
or are they
7,
earlier?
the
Did they-
final heat. Swimmers, please enter the water.
Do they what?
I'm just like, do they start at 9th grade or they start earlier? Like
At
they're
Trinity, I think Trinity
at
Christian
Christian.
is mostly 9th grade. I
Yeah.
think. I don't think they have younger kids.
because the beauty of our program is that we have the younger kids who can naturally feed later on. So I don't know where their
All right,
feet
watch lane 4. How far underwater?
are-
Up.
Yeah.
Just the first ring. We're going to push that in practice some
Yeah.
more.
They look good though. She looks good.
Lane 6, Audrey Schleter, Trinity Christian. More Trinity Christian girls.
Yeah.
And
Nothing like
Kate Shoemate from Emmanuel Christian. Oh, and Anna King from. Well, I think we've seen this combination. Well, we had this combo with Allie Wiggins. It's Anna King, Therese Paradise, Kate Shoemate, and now we got Audrey Schleter before we had Allie Wiggins. They were all racing.
I was just going to say, Therese Paradise off her third wall had a pretty good streamline.
Yeah, there
So
we go.
that's good. That's
Told
what.
her to look for it. There she goes. Go, Therese!
Yeah, that's what brought her.
Oh, look at this.
It's going to be close.
Jumped to second. Oh, just missed
Wow.
it. Third by 0.03.
Right.
Oh, Kylie Fifield was swimming.
Swimmers, exit the pool, please.
Nice.
So that was
Event 21, boys,
That was a
100-yard
PR for Therese.
breaststroke. Heat 1.
Yep, third wall.
Yeah, that's what did it. That picked
Well, that's
up
why
time.
she lost by 0.03.
Yeah.
Because she popped up right after the first ring.
Yeah.
So that's, if you're going to be a great backstroker, you got to get at least 10 on that third wall. But you can see Therese Paradise can do every stroke because she's really good at breaststroke.
Yeah.
Well, you saw from her IM last week. And she's only in 8th grade.
I know.
I still keep reminding myself
Right,
that.
right.
I wrote that in my
Yeah.
blog. She's in 8th grade, and one needs to be reminded of that when you watch her swim.
And she,
Oh, that was a close one, Therese. How far did you go on the third wall?
Yep.
To the
You
first
did.
yellow. You're supposed to go to the second yellow. No, the second yellow is the mark of how far you're allowed to go. The first yellow is for this wall.
Well,
No, it's not the minimum. It's for the other wall. It's 15 meters.
but on your third wall, you had a pretty good streamline.
You did.
And that picked.
But you popped up at like 7 meters instead of 10, and you lost by .03. See the difference? What did I say? And the girl who out-touched you by .03 went. No, she didn't go that far either, but she went farther than you, and that's why she won. You almost caught her though. You were getting it. It was nice.
And
you had a
dropped
lot of
some time.
Yeah, you had a lot of power at the end, so that shows some pretty good height. Army Navy 16-7. That is the greatest rivalry in intercollegiate sports, and that's someone from Notre Dame saying that. Army Navy.
It could be the longest one. Is that the longest?
Heat 2.
I don't know.
Swimmers, please ascend the blocks.
Well, I have 3 sons that are or were Army officers, and 4 sons that are, were, or are about to be naval officers. So, but as much as I love my Army officer sons, both my parents were naval officers.
Oh, your mom was too?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't
Navy
know.
nurse.
Okay.
All 3 of my brothers were naval officers. I was about to be commissioned a naval officer and was accepted in the nuclear submarine program early. And then I broke my neck in a rugby game because I'm not as good as Claire Wynn. And so I would have been a naval officer. So I definitely, 2 of my brothers went to the Naval Academy. My youngest brother was a F-14, F-18 pilot.
Wow.
My father was actually an admiral.
Yeah, of the
So I
submarine.
kind of lean Navy.
I can see that.
Sorry, Dan, Kevin, Shane. I know Dan watches these live streams.
Where is Dan these days?
He's at Fort Carson and Colorado Springs with the Army Corps of Engineers. Just got selected for Major.
Wow.
Congratulations.
He was a really good breaststroker on the team. He was on the record board till the end of last year.
Good Aiden McCardle here.
Oh, nice. Aiden McCardle.
126.
Aiden McCardle likes
2
breaststroke.
second.
Yeah, he had a 2 second, and
2
Rafa
second.
had a 4 second improvement.
CJ's going to have a big one here.
Heat 3, the final heat.
And we haven't even done breaststroke yet.
Yeah.
CJ's lanes.
6 second PR for CJ.
Yeah. Did a little. The key to breaststroke is quick hand, one of the many keys. As Nevin Cook described it to me, he said, you're supposed to get completely underwater streamlined. That's where you get your speed. And the trick is getting back to that position while slowing down the least. Because a breaststroke kick, when you pull your knees up or your feet back, that's not exactly a very efficient body position. So if you pull and kick at the same time, that is the terrible body position.
Yeah.
So that's why you gotta pull and get very quick hands so your hands get out to streamline. Look at this is exactly what I'm talking about, lane 5.
Yeah.
Watch how quick his hands get back to streamline. And then he kicks after his hands are in streamline. So look how late his kick is. Pull, breathe, kick, glide. Pull, breathe, kick, glide. Look how quick. These are Flint Hill kids, right?
Lane 4. Yeah, lane 5 is Manuel Christian. Yeah.
So Blake Wynn was in lane 4, and Caleb Murillo. Caleb Murillo was the one I was talking about in the lead. Joseph Teedy from Trinity Meadowview. Nice. 108. Greg Bauer. How did Greg do? 130.
It was a little over a seat time.
Reed
Event
Jansen.
22. Girls 100-yard breaststroke. Heat 1.
All right, I just turned the last page.
Yeah.
3 heats of girls, breaststroke. 1 heat of 400 free relays for boys and girls.
We're in the
Are
home
you out of
stretch.
uniform for a reason? Okay. Where are the captains? Okay, let's make sure everyone's in uniform, and everybody's here cheering for the 400 free relays.
All right, nobody from
And
Seton
so we
in
can
this
be
one?
ready for the handshake. I really like seeing how many volunteers we have from other schools. This is a kind of a game changer. We have 10 schools here, and to see so many pitching in.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Trying to get at least two-stroke and turn from every school, and at least in our conference, and any school that comes regularly to our meets.
Well, it's a lot of fun to be at these meets, so I'm not surprised it's picking up interest. People want to be here.
It's certainly a healthy thing.
Yeah, the meets are so big now, you're tempted to make them smaller so they don't last as long.
That's true.
But there's so many kids that don't have the opportunity. There's not a lot of schools that host meets at all.
Yeah.
Much less a school that hosts a meet like this. I mean, this is like a lot of championship meets, just regular season meet. Certainly the beginning that Paul Fifield has going it's better than our state championship.
Yeah. How about National Catholics?
Heat 2.
It's 1,000 times better than National Catholics. National Catholics is a fun meet because it's so fun.
Looks like we have a judge in this heat.
Uh-oh, Jane Judge, Aoife Haggerty,
There you
side
go.
by side, and Katie Bauer. Charlotte Meadows had a great swim earlier in this meet. That Christmas party time of year. I was in Richmond last night. I have a flooring company down there, and we had our Christmas party, so I had to show my face. And
Did you go?
I love to do.
Did you go down and back in one evening?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love to be there. I just hate coming home. And the company's doing really well, so that made it kind of fun. And then tonight, a buddy of mine, Noel Sweeney, has a massive blowout. Like, it makes most weddings look like trivial events.
Is he the one that owns
Upperville? Yeah. So it's a blowout Christmas party. It's a no-miss event. So I will try to get results posted. Boy, look at this.
Aoife's doing great.
Haggerty. Nice.
Good. Nice. Wow, 9-second pickup for Aoife?
1 second drop.
1 second.
29.
Is that 128
Heat
up there?
3, the final heat.
And then 1 heat of boys and 1 heat of girls for the 400 free relay, and it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Okay. I met Isabel Baruti from Fredericksburg Christian over there in the Fredericksburg Christian team area.
Yeah.
Met her and Evie Miller. They're two very, very good swimmers, two of the best swimmers in the conference. And Sydney Arlen from Trinity Meadowview. See, look how quick Isabel's hands are.
Yeah.
See, they don't linger under her chin. She gets them out to that streamline so that
Nice
she's in a
streamline.
good body position to maximize the benefit of her kick.
That's the best way of saying it.
Yeah.
To benefit your kick. I mean, get your hands so that
See,
you
when
can.
you push your hands out and
Yeah.
kick at the same time, you're actually reducing the benefit
Right.
of your
Yeah.
kick.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So look at Sydney. Sydney's stroke is very good, except you see how she pushes her hands and kicks at the same time?
Yeah.
So now she's kind of pushing backwards. If she got her hands out there just a little quicker, I mean, 1:13 is an excellent time. So Sydney's got a very nice stroke. That is a little subtle piece of it that if she got her hands
Swimmers,
out
please exit the pool.
and delayed her kick a little bit so that when she kicked, already in streamline.
Here in the final stretch, let's get pumped for the relay.
Oh, that only works if we blow the whistle right away.
All right.
Event 23, boys, 400-yard freestyle relay, heat 1.
So Jonas in lane 3, Luke in lane 4.
Yep, here's the future.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what Luke does. We're probably looking at future relays.
Oh, Luke. Sorry, hon.
Wow, Jonas.
Anderson. Look at Jonas Wilson in lane 3.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He is surprising people.
Yeah.
Is he a USA swimmer?
Nope. I don't know. He comes to every one of our practices.
Yeah. Wow.
Jonas.
Nice.
59-47. Jonas. Woo! Jonas Wilson. And that's a flat start
Yeah.
lead off, so that counts as a
Sure.
personal record. Because lead off, I'll often lead people off so that I can also get a flat start time. You know, you can't count the time if they get a rolling relay start.
We got Joel Bookwalter
Yeah.
next to Ben Ellis.
Or next to.
Now,
yeah.
when I'm doing the relays, I definitely count splits.
Yeah.
But to get like a state or national Catholic card or something, it's got to be a flat start.
Joe and Ben are staying together. That's
Michael
pretty good.
Brand
for Joe.
and Joey Lynch.
This is the first time Michael Brand's done the
no.
400.
That was Ben Ellis
And
Joel
Bookwalter.
Bookwalter.
Yeah.
Now it's Michael and Joey.
Joel
Yeah.
Bookwalter just had a heck of a good
He did. He's had a good day.
Who's that, Joey Lynch?
Yeah.
Joey Lynch is rocking, man.
Wow.
Wow. This is why I love December.
Yeah.
Because you can just totally mix things up. And then bam, you see Joel Bookwalter and Joey Lynch, and you go, oh.
And Jonas.
And Jonas, that's right. So they're like, wow, that's it. I'm glad we were able to do that. You just really start to find out.
When I told Michael he was doing the 100 for the 400 free, his eyes were like saucers. Like, no, this is good. You got this.
He's a great athlete, as you know. He's a great athlete. And a good kid.
That was for Joey, was very close to 59 high, because I didn't see the time. Their split's 3:04.63, and he left at 2:04 something. So it's either 1:00 just barely, or.
And I'm impressed that James Wynn is the anchor for the B.
Who?
Yeah,
James Wynn.
Well, I've been watching James Wynn in practice, and I'm like, you know, you think of him as a little kid, but he's not a little kid anymore.
What grade is he?
I think.
9th or 8th?
I think he's
ninth.
Ninth.
He's ninth at the oldest. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that beautiful stroke.
Yeah, he's always had a very smooth, comfortable stroke.
4:02. That means they average basically a minute, very close to a minute. That's a very pleasant surprise, that relay.
Yeah. It's good.
Look at Emmanuel Christian, man. Woo! You know, I'm not really concentrating heavily on the score.
Yeah.
But I do read the score. And Emmanuel Christian might have beat us. Trinity Christian girls might have beat us. All depends on the depth. But the one that matters is January 3rd, and that's the one where the lineups.
Right.
Not the lineup.
Swimmers, please exit the pool.
Will not be.
Thank you, everybody, for a great meet and drive safe.
Hold it, we got one more.
One more event. 24.
Drive safe after the girls' relay.
And then we do the handshake.
Right.
Then we do the handshake, so don't end it like that.
Okay, lane 4, Therese Paradise.
Therese. And she's racing Audrey Schleter. This is good, because Therese Paradise in the orange suit is racing one of Trinity's top swimmers.
Yeah.
That's Audrey Schleter in lane 5, and Anna King from Trinity Meadowview.
Wow. She's got strong arms.
So Therese up top. Therese, then Audrey Schleter, then Anna King coming toward the camera.
Yeah.
Wow.
How strong.
And she swam this morning.
Yeah.
And she swam 3 other events today. 56.
Wow.
91.
Wow. Annie Dusak following her.
She's in 8th grade.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And she's got a good temperament, too. Like, she's a coachable kid.
Well, I remember, I haven't seen a swimmer show up at Seton as an 8th grader and look like this since Alex Dunas and Lauren Donahoe. When the 2 of them came.
What about Anna Kenna?
Yeah, Anna Kenna too. Yeah, Anna Kenna for sure. But I'm thinking of freestyle.
Oh.
Anna developed into an excellent, excellent freestyler.
That's Sophia Haliski there.
There's Sophia Haliski in lane 4. But way out front here, Charlotte Hill, also in 8th grade from Trinity Meadowview. No, Trinity Christian, lane 5. Oh, Trinity's anchor is freshman Alexa Kriz, who was so good in the 500. Yeah.
There goes Betsy in lane 4.
Yeah, no one's catching Alexa Kriz. And Betsy's going to have her hands full here with Reagan Mazenak.
Come on, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Hurley, lane 9.
Okay, Betsy and Reagan.
Let's go, Bets.
Reagan Mazenak looks really strong in the water.
Come on, Elizabeth, let's go.
Elizabeth Hurley.
Lane 9.
And against Trinity Christian, Sarah Savidra, lane 8 and 9 is Seton and Trinity Christian's A and B. I mean, both their B relays. On January 3rd, the meet could come down to a B relay.
Oh,
it often does. And Isabella Sonati gets the honor of being the last swimmer to touch and finish now.
Swimmers, please exit the pool.
Now
I can wish you all a good night and a safe drive home.
There we go.
Play some music. Yeah, there we go.
All right.
All right, let's go. Handshake. Get rid of that towel. Let's go. Handshake.
Come on, girls.
Where's your uniform?
Handshake.
They didn't.
Good job, man.
All right. All right.
Nice
Hey,
job,
man,
guys.
your breaststroke looked great, Joseph.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
Great job, Lauren.
Good job.
All right, Kelly.
Good job, guys.
Tempest swimming, it's a thing.
Good job, guys.
You guys looked awesome. You guys are strong. Emmanuel Christian, you guys
Good
look
job,
strong.
guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job.
All right.
Good job. Good job, guys. Good job.
All right, good job. Good job, Emmanuel. You guys look strong.
Good job, guys.
There you
Good
go.
job, Coach.
Thank you.
Good job,
All right.
man. Good job, buddy. After you, buddy.
It'll be super interesting to see the score. I might have to start paying closer attention to Denver meets because Emmanuel Christian's looking pretty darn good. Oh, Crest! Oh, Crest! All right.
Good job. Good job, kids. Good job, guys.
Good job.
Good job. Good job. Thanks for coming. Good job.
All right.
Good job, man.
Hill.
Good job, guys.
Nice. All right.
All right.
Looking
good
good.
job. Good job, Coach.
Looking
good
good,
job.
Jason. Pleasure to meet you.
Good job,
Oh,
Coach.
man, those
Good
girls
job.
are looking good.
Good job, kids.
January
Good job.
3rd, baby. Haley Silvernail.
Good
All right.
job.
Guys, look good.
Good job, guys. Great job.
Good job, Trinity.
Great job out there. Great job
Good
out there.
Roger.
Great job. Good job, girls.
Nice.
Great job.
Nice.
Good job.
You got a
Good
bunch
job,
of
kids.
girls, Coach. Can January 3rd. It's gonna be another one. All right, Lily. Yes. Nice, and we're working on breasts this coming week. All right, Peter O'Malley. You bet. You bet. They'll be champions. Carl Seltman, thank you. All right, Rafa.
We doing a post game?
Yep. All right, Paul, we're ready.
Good job, guys.
All right, Tempest swimming is a thing.
Okay.
All right, Coach Hurley.
Hey, you put together a great training plan. Those swims look pretty good. They were on their sides today. The backstroke
Yep.
was really good.
I think we can claim victory on a backstroke now
We're
next
happy
week.
about- a lot of PRs this week.
Yeah, yeah, I can't wait to count them up. Last week it was 137.
You're going to beat that.
The thing that got me, though, I was watching, you watched Trinity Christian Girls and Emmanuel Christian Boys.
They're strong.
Yeah, our conference is improving. It's not just Seton's going to win every year.
Right.
Well, it hasn't been that way on the girls' side in a long time.
Yeah.
And now it looks like the boys going to be head-to-head, so this will be exciting. This is going to be a lot of fun. We need to keep improving in December.
Absolutely.
Keep learning the stroke, have good Christmas practice, and then come ready for Bear in January.
January 3rd.
So, Merry Christmas. Thanks for a great meet. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you,
Pleasure
everybody.
doing it with you.
Thank you, Coach. Keep up the work.
All right, and thank you, Paul Fifield, Nora Blanchett, the stream team, Jenny Blackman there. It's great. The voice of Seton Swimming, Dan Arnold.
Yeah, he did a great job today.
And the whole crew. Ann Judge was with us. Scott Kay was with us.
Yeah.
So it's great.
Yeah.
Good night.
Coach Schreier, we miss you.
Go Navy.
When we move where you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel a good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance.